Calling 14, standing by.
There's
a Zulu station, go again.
Mike 6, Sugar
Roger there, Simon. Mike 6, Sugar Lima Zulu. Sorry, wasn't looking at the signal meter there, mate, but you sound loud and proud there, so signal report on, you're next over there, buddy, and I'll get you onto the list there, so batter on and I'll give you a signal report, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Good evening. I have been listening for a while and trying to jot down calls there, so hopefully I've got some sort of list. Perhaps you can correct me if I go wrong. You're 5'9 plus 10 there, Julian. 5'9 plus 10, no problem at all. Booming in here, same as Joss and most of the stations actually, along with a lot of QR Mexico. So yeah, we'll have a go and see what's going. 59 plus 10 there, Julian. QSL.
Yeah, QSL there, Simon. 5 and 7 with me there. 57 there, buddy. 5 and 7, 57. I'll send you a wee private messenger there on your Facebook with a list there, but on frequency just now you've got myself, Richard, who's shortwave listening, Keith, who is Keith 2M0KIE, Yoss, Bob, and Dave, Mexico 7 Echo Alpha Juliet. So there's 5 stations on frequency just now there. Go ahead.
Right, QSL. Yeah, okay, I think I've got roughly that. on my list there. Yeah, I've got Richard, I've got Bob, I've got Jerry, I've got Joss, really good to know, and I did have Stefan as well. 2FL, but Smokey as well. Smokey and Stefan as well. So that's the list I've got there, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. I don't think Jeremy's still on there, but you work away. Smokey's the next one, then Yoss, and then they can pass it back on. If anyone's stuck there, just pass it back to myself. I've got the live list here. So batter on there, Simon, and the next one is Keith 2 Mike 0 Kilo Italy Echo. Go ahead there, Simon.
Thank you very much there, Julia. Okay, 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Keith, Smokey. Hello, good evening, sir.
Hi Simon, how's you buddy? I hope you're well. You're 57 with me at the moment. 5 and 7, QSL.
Thank you very much for the 5-7. I shouldn't have moved my antenna. Since I've moved my antenna, I seem to have dropped the signal. And I actually took it up about another 5 feet, so perhaps tomorrow I'll drop it another 5 feet. You're 5'9 plus 10 there, Smokey. 5'9 plus 10, QSL.
No, well, plus 10, there you go. A wee bit QSB this side. You're actually looking at it there in the last one. You're jumping between an S9, S7, S9, S7. So about 5, 7, 5, 9 there, Simon, yourself.
QSL. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there down this end with the antenna at the moment. It's giving me a good BSWR, but for some reason something's jumping around somewhere. So I'll have to get the analyzer, the old antenna analyzer on there. Thanks, Julian. I've got that message. Oh, I've got 2 messages. Right, okay. Thanks very much for that, Keith. No problem at all there. Thanks for the report. I'll hand another one. I will jump across to Joss. I believe it's next, and we'll give Joss a shout. Joss, booming over. 59 plus 10. Very, very strong. Same as Smokey there. Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zulu. Returning Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo.
Any copy, yours, Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo with Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zulu. Any copy, yours, go ahead.
No, I don't hear anything at all, Julie. I hear something in the background and a lot of splattering. No, I can't manage it. No, I'm very sorry. Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, no worries at all. No copy just now, Simon there, but try again later there. The next station will be Baldup in Inverness. Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy Kilo. Go ahead there, Simon.
Okay, thanks very much there, Julian. Golf Mike 4 Victor India Kilo. How about the Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zulu returning?
Hi, hello Simon, Mike 6, Sugar Lima Zulu, GM4 VIK. Yeah, you are 5 and 7 in the clear, 5 and 7. It's a very noisy frequency this evening, Simon. Mike 6, Sugar Lima Zulu, GM4 VIK.
Thank you very much there, Bob. Yeah, you're 5959. Thank you for the 57 report there. I was listening earlier on and I could see it was everything was going on, wasn't it? Earlier on there, you had stations calling in, but you also had stations transmitting, and you tend to really taking a bashing. Okay, there. Thanks for the 57 there, Bob. You're 59, QSL.
QSL 59, you've come up 58, someone was, I won't say what they were doing, just encourages them, but anyway, Simon, that's great, nice to work you, and I'll put you back to net control, Julian, MM7JNT, GM4VIK.
Yeah, cheers for that there, Bob. Simon, I don't know if the other station's on frequency. I'm more than sure I called them when that French frequency called in, but nothing was heard there, so we'll give them a try there. Dave, Mexico 7, Echo Alpha Juliet. Are you still on frequency there, Dave? Go ahead. Nothing heard this side, Simon. That's everybody on the list working now. We'll give a couple of calls. You know the way it works, and we'll see if there's anybody else for a few reports there. So this is Mike 7, Juliet November Tango with company. Part of the late night net here on 40 metres until the band dies off. Calling 40 and standing by.
Call 40, Charlie Sierra.
2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mike.
So 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mike. Sometimes it pays there just to wait to the end because there was about 5 or 6 calling but nothing heard there. But Owen, you're booming in there, booming in. Signal report on your next over there, Owen, go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming at the call. I didn't quite get your call. You were a little bit quick for me. I just caught your calling there. But as you know, my name's Owen. I'm down in County Durham on the east coast there, about 7 miles south of Sunderland, over.
Yeah, QSL Owen. The my call sign is Mexico 7, Juliet November Tango. Mike 7, Japan, Norway, Tokyo. We're just running a little late night net here on 40 metres. There's a few stations on frequency. Come the end, you're more than welcome to hang about. We just give a couple of calls and they basically just give a few signal reports, and if you want to stay, no problem. If you want to go, no problem. It's up to yourself there, but I'm located in the southwest coast of Scotland, a very small town called Stranraer, so I know exactly where you are there because I drive the lorries there, so it gives me a little bit of a thumbs up or a heads up as to where everybody else in the country are due to the job they're on. But here, I'll no waffle on, there's a few stations, we'll get them to call you, but you're 59 with me, Roger.
Yeah, no problem, Julie, no problem at all. You're booming down here, beautiful signal. Yeah, I'll hang around for a little while there. I'll just stand by till somebody calls there from 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mike.
No worries at all there, mate. Well, you're 59 with me and I've put you in the log and I'll get the stations to give you a call. As I said, come the end, if you want to hang around then we'll give more calls, no problem. Smokey, any copy on Owen and Peter Lee there, 2 Echo 0 Ocean Tango Mexico. Go ahead, Smokey.
Yeah, cheers, Julian. Yeah, I've got you there, Owen. No problem at all. 5 and 9 plus 10 here with me. 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mike. This is 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. How copy?
Yes, 2 Mike 0. I'm using the call signs, mate. I've had major problems with the internet. I think that was, let me get this right, hang on. I'm just having to change stuff around a little bit because my internet's gone down for some reason. I'm copying at 59 plus 10, and I've got the call sign correct. I hope I did actually. That should be Keith Smokey, is that correct?
Yeah, QSL, and nice to get you here on 40 for the first time. And as I say, you're also 10 over 9 here with me, 15 miles west of Edinburgh in a town called Livingston there on QSL.
Yeah, QSL, no problem. Like I say, all the signals are very, very good. Beautiful, strong signals and good audio there, over.
Yeah, QSL, not there on. Well, fantastic to get you and work you there. There's another station for going to call you, and that's Josh there over in the Netherlands. Josh PD7CB Geo and a call 280 OTM.
Yes, I have a copy, but I don't have his call sign. I think it's Rowan. Rowan, do you have a copy on the Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo from the Netherlands?
Yep, I do have a copy there, Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo. I do hope I've got that correct. Is that Josh over?
You've got here a 5959 with a lot of QSB, but I can copy you, Rowan.
Yep, the name is Owen, as you're right, Oscar Whiskey Echo November Owen. The call is 2 Echo 0, Oscar Tango Mexico, over.
2 Echo 0, Oscar Tango Mexico, thank you very much. And did I say your name right? Is it Rowan?
It's Owen, without the without the R, without the Romeo, Owen, Oscar Whiskey Echo November Owen, over.
Yeah, Roger, Owen, apologize for that. My name is Jos, Juliet Oscar Sierra. I live in the east of Holland, and I'm very happy to hear you, Owen. I put you in log 5959. Can you tell me what my report is?
Yeah, QSL, Josh, yeah, you're 59, you're 5 and 9, just over 5 and 9, but I'll just put in the log as 59, 5 and 9.
Roger, Owen, thank you very much. I'm very happy with that. Let me see, I can give you over to, but I don't know sure if Simon can hear me. Simon, can you hear Rowan? Can you hear 2 Echo 0, Oscar Tango Hotel, Mike 6, Sierra Lima Zulu? Do you have a copy on Rowan? Owen?
QSL, yes, I can hear you loud and proud, and I can hear Owen loud and proud as well. You had 2 Echo 0, Oscar Tango Mike, Mike 6, Sugar Lima Zulu, name is Simon. How copy there, Owen, QSL?
Yeah, okay, Simon, I can hear you. You're a little bit quiet, to be honest. You're about 4 and 7, Simon, over.
QSL 4 and 7, I've got that report there. You're 5'9" there, Owen. 5'9". I'm only using 10 watts and the antenna's only 18 feet off the ground between buildings. But yeah, I'm getting you at a 5'9" there, Owen. We have spoken before. I think I spoke on the 12th of this month, actually. Yes, we did. But nice to catch up with you again. 5'9" into Blackheath there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you've come up with it there, Sam. You're 5'8" now. You're 5 and 8, sometimes 5'9". There must be a bit of QSB on the band. I haven't been on very long there, mate, but you have come up there, over.
Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, there's a lot of noise out there today and a lot of stuff going on, so of course everybody's using their radio. I appreciate the report there, Owen, and I'll hand it back to the chairman now. I believe I was the last one on the list, I think so. I'll hand it back to Julian. Thanks very much, Owen. That's 73. Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, cheers for that, Simon. Right, Owen, there's 2 more stations for you to work. Will be Richard Mexico 1 Alpha Ocean Bravo, and also Bob in Inverness at Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy Kilo there. So Richard will call you first and then Bob after, and then if you're, as I said, you're more than welcome to stick by there as we'll give a few more calls there. So Richard, any copy on Owen in the northeast of England there, just south of Sunderland there, Peter Lee, 2 Echo 0 Ocean Tango Mike. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, thanks, Julian, and thanks for taking over the other net for a little while. Been a long day. 2E0 OTM, how do you copy on Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo, Owen?
Okay, Richard, Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo, 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mike, 5 and 8, 58, Richard, over.
Yeah, okay, Owen, 5 and 9. I've got the RF gain turned back, so you're probably a little bit more than that actually, but no problem. If you stand by, Bob will give you a call. But nice to get you in the log for the first time, Owen. So Owen, stand by. Bob, Golf Mike 4 Victor India Kilo. Have you got a copy on 2E0 Oscar Tango Mike?
Yeah, certainly have, Richard, thank you. 2E0 Oscar Tango Mike. Owen, good evening to you, sir. 5 and 9 with me. Golf Mike 4 Victor, Italy Kilo, 9 Bob, QTH about 8K south of Inverness. 2E0 OTM, GM4 VIK.
GM4VIK 2E0 OTM. Yes, good evening, Bob. 5 and 9. I'm starting to get a bit of QRM. I do suffer on 40 metres, unfortunately, but you're over the top of it. It's peaking about 5, well, about S8 is my noise level at the moment. And Richard just got through it there, to be honest. But you're 5 and 9, nice and strong there, Bob, over.
Roger, thanks for the 5 and 9. I think we've worked before, actually, Owen. Something's tickling the back of my brain. Anyway, and that's a funny thing because I've hardly any brain. But anyway, thanks for the 5 and 9, sir. And back it comes to you, 2 Echo 0, Oscar Tango Mike, GM4 VIK.
Yeah, no problem. But let's see, I'll keep listening for a while. But I do suffer badly in the night time with 40, unfortunately. I normally get S8, S9 and noise, so I'm lucky I'm working interviews at the moment. But I do think I know what it is, but I can't prove it. But there you go. Right, I'll put it back to you then, Julian. MM7 GMT 2E0 OTM.
Yeah, no worries at all, Owen. Well, that'll do. I'll just put you into the wee list we've got, and if you're going to go there, just give us a wee call there, or if you don't call back, we'll just knock you off there. There's no problem at all there, so that'll do. We'll give a couple of calls and pass it about, few signal reports. So this is Mike 7, Juliet November Tango with company, part of the late night net here on 40 metres, calling 40 until it dies off. CQ40, hello 40, MM7, JNT with company and standing by.
2 Echo 1, Delta Hotel Juliet.
2 Echo 1, Golf Hotel Juliet, go ahead.
2 Echo 1, Delta Hotel Juliet, Julian.
Yeah, QSL there, go again, I'll give you a signal report there. 2 Echo 1, Delta Hotel Juliet there, sounded loud and proud there, a few folk calling, but you broke through, go ahead.
Okay, Julian, we spoke last week, enjoyed the net, so I've tuned in this week on the Sunday evening. Appreciate the call back there. Operator name is Delta Echo Lima, in the county of Worcestershire. Go ahead, Julian.
Yes, I remember that, Dale there. I see you there with a little pussy cat and that there. So, you know the way it works, Dale. We'll add you to the list and no doubt you'll hang about for a wee while and we'll get you passed about there and see what the story is and get a few signal reports. But you're 59 plus 10 with me. What's the report, Dale? Go ahead.
Yeah, 59 plus 20. The needle's bending over on the screen, mate. Beautiful signal, BBC quality as usual, mate.
Ah, fantastic. As long as that's the only thing bending over there, we'll be okay. Right, Dale, hang fire, and we'll get the boys just to rattle through and give you a call. The next station will be Richard, Mexico 1 Alpha Ocean Bravo. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, no problem. Good evening, Del. 2E1 Delta Hotel Juliet. You're 59 plus 10 in the clear, Del. Apologies. Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo.
Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo. Good evening, Rich. Yeah, lovely to speak to you for the first time, to get you in the log there. You're 5 and 9, no problem at all. Lovely audio. Nice to speak to you the first time, mate.
Yeah, we did work back on the 13th, according to my log. On the earlier net, on the HF DX group and net, at 8 o'clock, according to my log. Dale, over.
Sorry, Richard. Do you know what, mate? I haven't put you into the NQRZ yet. As soon as I put you in there, I'm sure you're going to flag up. Didn't recognise the call sign there. I'm coming up with M1 AOB at the moment, and it's coming up with nothing. M1 OAB. It's I'll have a scroll through and find out. But your log's probably better than mine, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, according to it was 802, which would have been 902 because it's obviously. Yeah, 902 on last week when Julian and myself was running the net. But I run the early one most of the evening, and Julian took over about 20 minutes before it finished. I am live streaming on YouTube. When it comes up on QRZ, if you click on the link, I am live streaming as well. But nice to get you in the log for the second time. Obviously the first one was on the HF, the earlier net, last week, and on the late night one tonight. Okay, Del, if you stand by a minute, I'll pass you the next one, which is Keith. Smokey, have you got a copy on 2E1DHJ?
Quick.
Yeah, many thanks here, Richard. Yeah, Dale, I've got you, no problem at all. 59 plus 10 there, Dale. And the Central Belt of Scotland, 21DHJ 2M0KIE.
2M0KIE, yeah, Smokey, how can you forget that call sign? I forgot the previous one, the M1AOB. Apologies for that, but Smokey booming over in Worcestershire this evening. Beautiful signal as usual, and a lovely audio, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, thanks very much, mate. We're still on the DX10, the M70 Decimite, the end fed halfway at 35 feet from the ground. So, fantastic to hear you again, Dale. You know, quite good you called in, because now I can scroll down your QRZ page and have a good look at that GTI again whilst I'm logging you in here. Go ahead.
Roger, right. Yeah, it's still in the garage, it's still covered up, it ain't gone out since last week. I've taken the 911 out once this week and given it a blast around the area and come back home, but yeah, the GTI is still sat in there, mate.
Nah, quite right. No, look after it. It's absolutely stunning. Anyway, I'll no waffle on. There's a couple more on the list for you there, Dale, but fantastic to hear you again, buddy. 73 for now.
73, thanks, Smokey, mate.
Next station to call you, Dale, will be Jos in Holland, Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo, PD7CB. Jos, any copy on Dale, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. Go ahead, Jos.
Yes, I sure have a copy. I was a little bit making big failure because I had the old list and I couldn't hear the call sign, so I had the wrong list. I didn't know you have the late night list. Apologize for that. I'm a little bit late for that, but I have a copy on you, Del. This is Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. Go ahead.
Roger, yeah. Beautiful 5 and 9, lovely signal, lovely audio. Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. We didn't quite make contact last week. There was a lot of hassle and messing about, and there was a lot of people just tuning up, and I'm pretty sure there was a station just below us constantly talking, and we couldn't get rid of him. So I think you left the band, and I never got the contact with you. So it's nice to talk to you the first time there. Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet.
Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo returning. Yeah, I got a great copy on you. I think it's improving. I think tonight it goes a little bit better and better. It goes slowly, but it goes better. But I'm very happy to hear you, Del. 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. I put you in the log with 5959 QSL.
Yeah, Roger. I'll put you in the same as well. Lovely audio. Yeah, signal's great this evening. Nobody up or below us at the moment giving us any hassle there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you very much for the call. I have a look at copies there. Golf Mike 4 Victor India Kilo. Do you have a copy on Dell? 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet.
Roger, Josh, thank you very much. GM4VIK returning. Dell, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. This is Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy. Kilo name is Bob, QTH 8K south of Inverness. Do you have a copy, over?
Roger, Bob. Golf Mike 4 Victor India Kilo. A little down on the signal at the moment, a bit of QRM coming in, but yeah, still got you in there, Bob, no problem at all. 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet.
Roger, you're 5 and 9 with me. Very, very good indeed. And acknowledge the brake station. The net controller will pick you up soon. So, I put it back to the net controller, Dale, just to pick up that other station. Julian, sorry, not Juliet, for goodness sake, I've changed your sex already, it's too much of that going on these days. Julian from GM4VIK, go ahead.
Yeah, no problem at all there, Roberta. There's no problem at all. I've been called a lot worse there, so I'll take Juliet there as a compliment there. It is Sunday after all there, so you never know what happens on a Sunday. Dale, 2 more stations to give you a call there. and hopefully that break station there can hang fire just a couple of more calls and we'll bring them in. Next station to call you there will be Simon in Mexico 6 Sugar Lima Zulu M6SLZ. Simon, any copy on Dale 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet? Go ahead, Simon.
Thank you there, Julian. Yeah, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. Got you a nice 5-9 into Blackheath there. Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zulu is the call. Name is Simon Sierra India Mike Oscar November. How copy there, Del?
Yeah, Roger, Simon, no problem at all. Lovely, lovely signal. Mike 6 Sierra Mike 6 Sierra Lima Zulu. Yeah, beautiful signal. 5 and 9. Band's looking good tonight. It's nice to hear everyone nice and clear. No issues at all. Yes, lovely audio, mate. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for the flowers for the audio. It's an old 70s microphone. It's an old Leeson CW232 desk microphone. Most people have seen them or owned one sort of earlier on in use. I've actually got the sort of here right next to marry up with this radio. Straight into the radio with 570D, 10 watts and a humble antenna at 18 feet. Half of it between buildings, half of it down the side, end of the garden there, Bill. But yes, lovely 5-9 signal for you there. Give it up.
Perfect, yeah, the old Leeson microphone there. Remember from many years ago from the CB days there, the Leeson microphones always had a nice deep, bassy, throaty audio. And it's still working lovely, Simon. So, yeah, stick with it, mate. You can spend a fortune on all these Heil and all the other microphones, but that's perfect, mate. Leave it as it is.
Yeah, definitely. Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zulu returning on the final with Del 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. Yeah, well, I've got all the other microphones here, and I seem to have found 3 or 4 that work well with this radio. An Alterna 2+2. Alterna 2+2. Of course, the static teardrop. That works well with it as well. And I know the Silver Eagle. I haven't got one here at the moment. I did have one, but I haven't got it anymore. The Silver Eagle works well, but the old Capo, I've got another microphone here, Capo, for a graphic equalizer. I'll plug it in a little bit later when the frequency calms down a little bit and give you a shout on that one. Okay, cheers, Dale. Thank you for the contact. I believe it's our first contact, so I thank you very much for that. Hopefully, I will cross paths again, as they say. Hopefully, very soon. Cheers, Dale. I'll hand it back to Julian. Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, cheers there, Simon. Okay, Dale, one more station if he's still on frequency. I know he was suffering from a lot of noise there, so Owen 2 Echo 0 Ocean Tango Mike. Any copy on Dale in Worcester 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. Go ahead, Owen.
Yeah, okay, Julian, yeah, I'm getting a lot of noise now. I'm getting QRM from an adjacent frequency quite heavily, but yes, I can hear Del 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. How copy? 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mexico Del. 2 Echo 0 Hotel Oscar. Oscar Tango Hotel Tango. Sorry, Owen. I think it's Oscar Tango Mike. Yeah, beautiful signal. Still getting you, mate. You're absolutely booming over in Worcester City. No problem at all, Owen. Go ahead. Yeah, no problem. The problem's at my side, Del. I suffer heavily with QRM. Mostly on 40 metres on an evening. It'll go off around midnight there, but I don't stay up that late now. I'm actually out at work at 1:30 this morning, like tomorrow, Monday morning. So I won't be on too late. But your signal's beautiful, you're over my noise level. I won't hang around too much because, like I said, I am struggling with some stations there. But thanks very much, Del, and I'll pass it back to you there, Julian, over.
Yeah, no worries at all, Owen. Well, thanks for calling in there, mate. Are you hanging about, or is that you going offline there due to the high level of QRM? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll probably monitor for a little bit. I'd like to hang around a bit longer, but I will be going to bed. I don't normally go to bed early, but I've got a job at 8:00 in the morning, unfortunately. I will listen for a bit, but like I said, I am struggling with some stations there, Julian, over.
Yeah, no worries, right, that'll do it with us. That's fine there, Owen. Dale, that's you worked all stations, so you'll no doubt be hanging about there, Dale, and we'll give another couple of calls. Go ahead.
Absolutely okay, mate. I'm in the shack, messing about as usual. I was last week. I've got the two cats keep jumping through the window and snarling at each other, so I've got to park them two buggers. So yeah, I'm about in the shack, mate. If I don't answer, do call me again. I'm just in and out at the moment, Julian. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries at all. That'll do. There's hopefully the break station. Are you still on frequency? Go ahead. Mike 7, Mike Bravo, Bravo. Go ahead. Is that Mike 7? Is it Mike Bravo or Mike Bravo, Bravo? Roger. I don't see anything on the old QRZ there, but 5 and 9 there, 59 into Stranraer there, Roger.
Roger, yes, I'm not registered with QRZ because of my internet is not connected yet.
Aye, no worries at all there. What's the signal report there? Go ahead.
There's a 5 and 9, no bother. 5 and 9 back in your focus, no bother.
Yeah, no worries at all. Well, you know the way it works by now there, so if you hang fire, we'll add you to the little list there and we'll get the stations to call you and we'll get a few signal reports slung about there and you can see what way it picks up and you'll no doubt be hanging about the end there, Roger. No worries. Richard, are you still on frequency? If you want to give Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo a little call, MM7 MBB. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Just having a look because I must have logged him last week. Just bear with me 1 second. I thought it was Mike 7, but hang on. Let's try that. No? Right. Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo, if I got it right. Yes. Mike, I'll give you a report in a second. Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo.
Roger, yes, the personal view is Michael.
Yeah, Roger, Michael. I've found it in my log now. It's alright. It's been a long day, a very busy day. We did work last week on the earlier net, but nice to get you in the log again. But as I say, if you can give me a signal report, and I will give you one on the return.
Roger, you're 5 and 9, 5 and 9, no bother.
Yeah, no problem, Mike. 5 and 8 this end, but nice to get you in the log again. If you stand by, Mike, Keith, Smokey, have you got a copy of Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo?
Yeah, I have indeed. Cheers, buddy. Excuse me. Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo. Mick, how's it going? It's 2 Mike 0, Q and Echo. Smokey here over in Livingston. Go ahead, Mick.
Stand by the break.
Signal as usual, son. Coming back to me, neighbour, I get 5 and 9, neighbour. So just I have the internet on my computer here before I can get this QRZ.com going. And I had my last one looking at the night, she says you can't get Wi-Fi in that computer because it's poor. I'll need to go and buy some, what do you call it, privies or something to put in the back of it, and that's how I'll get the Wi-Fi. Back to you, Keith.
Do you like a Wi-Fi extender sort of thingy, a Wi-Fi booster or something like that? Be aware some of them can cause quite a bit of QRM, so just watch what one you get, just monitor it and see how you go. But we can log you anyway. Obviously we can't type your call in and see your profile, but we can go underneath that where it says add a log, and I just type your call in there and I can add you into my logbook anyway, doing it that way. And then once you get active at your side on QRZ, it'll all come through then. So, but good to get you anyway, mate. Thanks for the 5 and 9. You're 59 here as well, Mick. And as I say, fantastic to work here again. I've not see the list here, Mick, and see who you have to get next. I do apologise if I need it there. I knocked it off here. The next one for you is Joss, which is Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. Joss, make your call to Mick MM7 MBB.
Thank you very much, Keith. 2 Mike 0 Kilo India. I go, yeah, I hear him, but it goes very difficult, but I will give it a try. Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo. Do you have a copy on me? Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo.
Roger, Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo. You're coming back to me with 58537. No bond, my friend. Modulation 100%. Thank you.
No, I'm very sorry. I cannot hear you. I was, there's a lot of QSB. I apologize for that. I think it's better to give it to the next station. The next station is Bob, Golf Mike 4, Victor India Kilo. Do you have a copy on Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo?
Yeah, Roger, George, thank you. Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo, Mike, you are 5 and 8 with me, sir. This is GM4VIK, Bob, near Inverness, over.
Roger, Bob, copy you, my friend. You are 5 and 9 back to, you said, Central Scotland and Falkirk here. And you're 5 and 9, no bother, copy you 100%. Back to you.
Roger, Michael, that's great. That's a nice copy then. I think it's the first time we've worked. I wonder whereabouts are you in the central belt, Michael, over?
I'm in a town called Falkirk.
Oh, I know it well enough. We've been down there a few times to the wheel and to see the horses and that. But that's great, Michael. You're going in the log, sir. And I'm going to put it back to net control to see who's next. Go ahead, Julian. I won't change your sex this time. Go ahead, Julian. Over.
It's still Sunday, Bob. It's still Sunday, so you never know what I may be there on a Sunday up until midnight there, Roger. The next station to call you there, Mick, is Simon in London, Mexico 6 is Sugar Lima Zulu. Simon, go ahead for Mick in Falkirk, Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo. Go ahead, Simon.
Thank you, Julian. Yeah, Mike 7 and Mike Bravo Bravo, Mick in Falkirk. Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zulu. Name is Simon. Sierra India Mike Oscar November. Location will be Blackheath, 16 kilometres outside the central city of London. How copy there, Mick? Yes, Simon, you're coming back to Falkirk 575B. Some QRN, but you're making your trip, no bother back to Falkirk. 5 and 8, 5 and 7, my friend. Back to you. Thank you very much for the 5758. No problem at all with yourself there. You are 5959 into Blackheath, making no problem into Blackheath at all there, Mick. Falkirk, did you say Falkirk was the location, Kira? Roger, Falkirk, yes. Next to the Kilby. QFL, yeah, I was a long distance lorry driver for 26 years. Most of the places that come up I get in contact with or I speak to or been through. Nice to hear you there, Mick. I have actually heard you around the bands there, but it was only when I was flicking through, so I wasn't going to jump in and bother you in any way. You seem to have your hands full, so thank you very much for the contact there, Mick. I believe it's our first one, thanks again for that. Look forward to many more there. I'll hand it back to the chairman now, back to Julian.
Yeah, cheers there, Simon. 2 more stations there, Mick, and you're more than welcome to hang about there like a wet fart, no problem at all. We'll not hold it against you if you want to stand about there and hang about with the old scallywags here until the band dies off there. The next station will be Owen. Hopefully he's got over his noise levels there, the QRM there in Peter Lee there. The old neighbour must be tapping into his electric there because he was suffering a lot of QRM. So, Owen, do you have any copy on Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo? Go ahead there, Owen.
Yep, I've just caught you calling my call sign there, Julian. What was the call sign again, sorry?
Yeah, the operator is Mike Italy Charlie Kilowatt, and his call sign is Mexico 7, Mexico Bravo Bravo, MM7MBB. Go ahead, Owen.
Yep, I'll give him a call now. Just put him in the logbook there. Mike 7, Mike Bravo Delta. I hope I've got that right. Can you have a copy of Mick here? This is Owen Oscar Whiskey Echo November down in Peterlee, over.
Roger,
Roger, it's Mike 7, Mike Bravo, Bravo.
Right, I think I've got it correct. Mike, you're a bit low actually. Mike 7, Mike Bravo, Bravo. Is that correct?
Roger, that's correct, my friend. Yeah, it's 5 and 9 your signal.
I'm actually struggling with him there, Julian. Struggling quite a lot. He was 5 and 8 at first, but he's dropped right back. He's below me noise now, mate, unfortunately.
Go again there, Mick. He was giving you a 5 and 9 note in there, but I know you're suffering from noise level. But Mick, go again there and give him another report there. Go ahead.
Yes, you were 5, 8, 5 and 9 back to focus, but I'm getting the noise too, but in between the noise you're doing the 2 bar. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Mick, you are there. I know you're there, mate, but you're right on me noise level, unfortunately. Julian, I'm going to sign, mate, because like I say, it's getting pretty difficult and getting loads of QRM, unfortunately.
Yeah, no worries at all there, Owen. Well, we're on every Sunday evening there from 5 o'clock onwards there until the band dies off there, so you're more than welcome to give us a call there. We don't charge any money, no fees. I know win, no fee there, so there's no issues. Give us a call if you hear us on again there, Owen. 2 Echo 0, Ocean Tango Mike. Mike 7, Juliet November Tango and Company. Cheers, Owen. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, Julian, no problem. You're still 10 over, beautiful. It's just stations under S9, unfortunately. It's just one of them things, but I'll try and get on a bit earlier next Sunday, and hopefully the frequency will be a bit clearer. So I say good night, God bless everybody. I'll put it back to you, Julian. MM7 GNT. Thanks for letting me in. 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mike. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, cheers, Owen. Right, Mick, there's one more station operator named Dell. Call sign 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet 2E1 DHJ. Go ahead, Dell. Give Mick a call.
Very good evening to you, Mick. I hope you can hear me nice and clear. You're a 5 and 9 plus, no problem at all. MM7, Mike Bravo, Bravo, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet.
Roger, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. Copy, a nice 5 and 8, 5 and 9. But some noise at the back of you, my friend. Central Scotland here in Falkirk.
Roger, Mike. Yeah, no problem at all. MM7, Mike Bravo, Bravo, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. It's the band's changing a little bit at the moment. There's a QSB coming in and out, but you're still holding a nice signal 8 to 9. No problem at all, Michael. Go ahead.
Roger that. Thank you for the report, my friend. As I said, I'm just new here. I'm just learning as usual. I know, and this is all the way to learn is come on a net and talk to different stations, and you'll get to write the call things in a wee bit quicker. Or else, what I'm doing now is I'm recording, and that way I just go through all the call signs at the end of the recording and write them down that way.
Roger, Mike. Yeah, I'm on 2 hours at the moment. You're not actually on there yet, so it's always a good idea if you can register on there, so as we can you can see who you are and what you're up about, what you're all about, and put some nice pictures of your local surrounding area. It's always good to do that. But I can add you anyway, so next time you're on, at least we know who you are. Michael, go ahead.
Roger, yes, that's good. Now, I'm still at register.com, but I've only got the laptop at the moment, and it's no good. It's too wee. So I've got myself another computer, and it's going to take me, but I can't get the internet. So that's me. I'll be able to get a adapter to go into the tower so they can receive the wireless network. Back to you.
Roger, Michael. Okay, mate, no problem at all. It's all copied. You're in the log there, mate. You're always welcome to come onto this on a Sunday evening. I was on here last week for the first time. It's a great net. Some good guys on here that will pass you around and get you about there and learn all about amateur radio. That's what it's all about, mate. So with that, 73s, we'll talk again. I'll hand it back over to Julian, and he'll pass you around again.
Yeah, no worries at all there, Dale. Right, Mick, you're on the list there, MM7 MBB. I'm guessing you're hanging about there, and we'll give a couple of calls there, Mick. Is that okay with you? Go ahead.
Roger, no more.
That'll do there, pal. Right, we'll add it, as I say. You've maybe even got an email address there, and we can fire you the list on the email. It's just basically a live list, and then that way you can see who's online, who's offline, and That's the way it works. But if not, you just pass it back to me there, and we can get you passed about there like an old cheap date there in Falkirk there. There's plenty of them there. I've been up to Falkirk a couple of times there, and I was always offered something extra with the fish and chips there, so there you go. But we'll leave that there for the over 18s club there. There's a few underagers kicking about here going by their QRZ, so we'll no talk any dirty language here. But we'll give a couple of calls there, Mick and company, and we'll see if there's any other stations. This is Mike 7 Juliet November Tango with company calling 410, standing by.
Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa.
Good evening.
There's somebody shouting good evening there. What's your call sign? Go ahead.
Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa.
Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa there, Roger. Is that Steve in Kingston up on hill there doing wheelies on his motorbike, Roger?
I don't know about doing the wheelies. I think the wife sat on the back would have something to say about that, but Roger, 100%.
Yeah, QSL there, my friend. I see the QRZ page there, so see the motorbike 2 years on there. Playing it safe, 2 wheels on the road. Something I've never ever thought about getting there. I drive lorries, drive cars, drive everything but a motorbike there, so I'd probably safer on 4 wheels or 16 wheels rather than 2. 59 with me there, Steve. 59 with me. There's a few stations on frequency there, so we can get you past about few signal reports. And if you want to hang about come the end, you're more than welcome there, and you can let us know later on there. But you're 59 with me there. What's the report there, Steve? Go ahead.
Roger. I didn't quite get all the calls right there. But you're 59 plus 20 to me down here in Hull there. You can come again with a call sign, so we can get you in the log there, Roger.
Yeah, my call sign is Mexico 7 Juliet November Tango. Mike 7 Japan Norway Tokyo. And the break stations there, just hang fire. You are acknowledged, and we'll try and get you in at some point, or call you in next there hopefully. But Steve, the call sign Mexico 7 Juliet November Tango. Roger?
Roger, 100% there, 100%, yeah, no problem there. I don't know how many you've got on frequency, but I'll go around once and we'll give a few radio reports out there, if that's alright by you, Roger.
Aye, that's fantastic there, Steve. If anyone or yourself there, just fire it back to me. As I said, I've got a live list in front of me here. As I said, come the end, you're more than welcome to hang about there. And you can just work or just pass it back to myself, and we'll get everybody passed about there. Nobody ever stutters there unless you've got a problem there, but we'll get you passed about there, and there's no issue. So the next station there, hopefully there, is Richard. He's had a couple of Jamesons there, Steve, so just please keep your ears open, Steve. He's had 2 or 3 Jamesons. He might be slurring his words there. His call sign is Mexico 1 Alpha Ocean Bravo. Richard, any copy on Steve M7 Echo Yankee Papa? Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, thanks, Julian. And no, I haven't yet. I've just put 3 shots in the glass, but I haven't attacked it very much yet. But no problem. M7EYP, Steve, up in Hull. Have you got a copy on Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo? 5 and 9, Steve, 5 and 9.
Roger there, yeah, no problem there. I do apologise, I was writing there, so we didn't get all the call sign. You can come back again with the call sign and I'll give you a radio report, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. The call sign is Mexico 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo. And if you go on my QRZ page, I'm live streaming on YouTube as well. But Mexico 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo 59.
Roger, yeah. Beautiful audio there. You're a 59 plus 10 to me in Hull there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I'm using the dynamic mic, just one out of the bin, and I'm about 6 to 8 inches away from it. But as I say, I'm live streaming on YouTube if you want to listen back later on. But stand by. We'll see if Smokey's picking you up. And thanks for the first contact in the log, Steve. Smokey, have you got a copy on Steve? Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa.
Yeah, cheers Richard. Yeah, I've got a nice copy on you there, Steve. 59, Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa. This is 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Go ahead.
Roger there. Yeah, I got 2 Mike 0, but the rest was a bit fast for me there. Yeah, I do apologise for that. So, yeah. You're 5'9 plus to me down here in Hull there, Roger.
Yeah, cheers, Steve. No, my apologies, mate. Sometimes I speak, my accent's quite thick sometimes, and I speak too fast as well, which doesn't help. The call is Kilo India Echo at the end there. 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. And nice to work here for the first time there, Steve. And I was laughing when Julian was saying about your bike there. I think if I had a bike, I think if I wanted a new radio, I would ask the boss there whilst we were on the bike, and if she says no, then I say, well, you better hold on there, over.
Yep, Roger, yeah, well, as it says on the QRZ page there, unfortunately, we have to sell the bike due to ill health. I can no longer ride the bike anymore, so never mind, more time to spend on the radio there, Roger.
Ah, Chris, well, that's a shame that, Steve, it's a shame to hear that, but is there any other that you can get, one of my pals has got one of these bikes, and it's got it's not a sidecar thing, but it's like a quad, but it's no quad, if you get me. And he's still able to go, because he can't go the two-wheel bike now either. He's getting a bit older, but that thing, I'm not sure what it's called, actually. You might know what it is, but he can still manage that there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, unfortunately, there's no access to the house to store a quad, and I wouldn't leave it on the street there, so I'm not bad. I've been riding motorbikes since I was about 12 years old, so I've had a good 51 years at it, so yeah, we've had a lot of fun on the bike over the years, and it's no fun this getting old, unfortunately.
Well, that's true, and as they say, all good things must come to an end one time, I suppose, but we should all the good memories of being out cruising around on your bike there, so happy days. Nice to get you in along there, Steve. As I say, 15 miles west of Edinburgh here, and you're 5'9 plus there, no problem at all on the last one, so I'll see who is after me, and the list is Joss, so listen out for Joss. He's going to give you a call. Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo, make your call to Steve M7 EYP. Go ahead, Joss.
Yeah, Roger, thank you, Steve, thank you very much. Steve, Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa, this is Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. Do you have a copy on me?
Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo, a very good evening to you there, sir. You're also 5'9 plus 10, and beautiful audio there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much. Yeah, there's a lot of QSD now, but I can copy you. The signal is 5'8", sometimes 5'9", and sometimes lower, but it works. It works for me, no problem at all, Steve. Back to you.
Oh, Roger there, yeah. What's the QTH there, please? What's the QTH?
Yeah, Roger, my QTH is it's the Netherlands, and it's a little village called Koekangen. Well, I'm sure you're struggling with the words. I say Koekangen, Kilo Oscar Echo, Kilo Alpha November Golf Echo. It's a very little village, and I live next to that village near a forest site, totally off-grid, with my own power system, my own septic tanks, my own water, totally off-grid. But you can read it all on the QRZ page. If you want to look, please look. If you don't want to look, it's okay by me. Thank you very much, Steve. I'm very happy to make our first contact. The next station we will gladly talk to you is Bob. His QTH is Inverness. Golf Mike 4, Victor India Kilo. Do you have a copy on Steve? Mike 7, Echo Yankee Papa.
Yes, thanks very much. Yes, I certainly have. Steve, Mike 7, Echo Yankee Papa, this is Golf, Mexico 4, Victor Italy Kilo, name is Bob, QTH about 8 kilometres south of Inverness. Last heard you are 5 at 8, Mike 7 EYP, GM4VIK.
Okay there, Bob, a very good evening to you there. You're a 5x9 to me there, Bob, but nice sounding audio there in Inverness, Roger.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a 710 I'm using, so I'll play about with the audio settings. You monitor it with headphones sometimes, so that's what I've been up to, Steve. So no motorbikes, that's a shame. I used to go motorbikes for years and years and years. But the rules were if you had a lady on the back, a stream if you want to go faster, Steve. QSL?
Roger, yeah, I know all about that. Yeah, I live we've got the last, what's the word, road race track in England, not far away from me. That's in a holiday town called Scarborough, at the Oliver's Mount track. And before I got the Bandit, that's the big 1250 there in the picture. I had a little 600 Yamaha, and took the wife round the road race circuit there at Oliver's Mount, and shall we just say we got down the start-finish straight, and I stopped the bike and said, what did you think of that? And there was more than one or two choice words came out from the wife there, Roger.
Roger, Steve, yeah. Well, my wife only went on the bike once, that was enough for her. But yeah, I can imagine. They just don't understand, Steve. That's the problem. Well, nice to you. You're going in the log. I better put it back to Julian. He's not told me what colour dress he's wearing tonight. Back to you, Julian, from GM4VIK.
Yeah, no problem at all there, Bob. The reason I haven't told you what colour of dress I'm wearing is because I'm sitting here now in the scud there, so you never know there. I'll just leave that to your imagination there, my friend. But Steve, there's a couple of more stations to give you a call there if you hang fire. 3 stations, I think there. 2 stations, 3 stations, 3. The next one will be Simon in London, Mexico 6, Sugar Lima Zulu. Simon, any copy on Steve, Mexico 7, Echo Yankee Papa. Go ahead, Simon.
Thank you, Julian. No fishnet stockings tonight there, Julian. Right, let's go across to Steve. Good evening, Steve. Mike 7, Echo Yankee Papa. Mike 6, Sugar Lima Zulu. Name Simon. Sierra India Mike Oscar November. Simon. Location would be Blackheath there. 15 kilometres southeast of the central city of London, just on the borders of Kent there, QSL. How copy?
Okay there, Simon. Lovely audio, Simon. 5.9 plus to me up here in Yorkshire there, Roger.
Thank you very much for the 5.9 plus there, Steve. You're also 5.9 plus 10. You're 5.9 plus 10. My antenna's quite low, so it's about 18 foot off the ground and half it's between 2 high-rise buildings, my property and the property next door, so only half the antenna's actually sort of in view there. But that's fed with a ladder line in the middle there, 10 watts for a Kenwood, and the microphone is a Leeson. It's an old 70s microphone. Remember the old desktop microphone, like a greeny, pukey, horrible colour? It's one of those, straight into the radio, Cursor.
Oh, Roger. Well, it's certainly working well there, Simon, for you tonight. Certainly working there well, Roger.
Thank you very much. I believe this is our first contact, so thank you very much for that, Steve. I'm going to log you on QRZ. If you hear me about there any time, even on the upper bands, please pop in and say hi. I'll do the same. I won't keep you there, Steve. I'll hand it back to Julian so he can pass the other 2 gentlemen across to you. So nice to have met you there, Steve. All the best. We'll catch up another time there. Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, no problem at all, Simon. No fishnets tonight there, mate. I'm just going to leave you all wondering what I'm actually sitting here wearing. But all I'll say is I'm definitely wearing a set of headphones on here, so anything else I'll leave to your imagination there. Steve, 2 more stations to give you a call, and then you're more than welcome to hang about there but you might end up there with a bit of a bad reputation about you, but it's up to yourself there. So 2 more stations there, Steve, no problem, and then you can hang about. Next one will be Dell from Worcester, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet, 2E1 DHG Dell. Any copy on Steve in Hull, Mexico 7 Echo Yankee Papa. Go ahead there, Dell.
Yeah, Roger there, Steve. Yeah, Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa, 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Juliet. We're down here in very close to the city of Worcester. A little town called Sterraport on 7, if you know it, on the map, mate. Go ahead.
Roger there, Del. No, sorry, I know Worcester, I know roughly where that is, but unfortunately, sorry, Del, but a cracking radio from you there, Del. You're 5'9" plus 20 to me, Roger.
Roger there, Steve. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've got it set up quite nicely here. I keep messing about with the aerial. We've got a ZL6B KW antenna, and it was starting to fade out a little bit lately. And when I looked at the plug on the feed line to the little box to it, it had all festered up there. So I've just changed that today, funny enough. So it's all nice, fresh cables and connectors into there. So I'm glad it's getting over to you there over in Hull, mate. But lovely signals, lovely audio over in Worcestershire today, mate. Go ahead.
Roger, many thanks, Sarah. If you've had a look on the QRZ page, I'll apologise for the photographs there. They're not the photographs of the present shack. Like I said to Julian, I don't know if I did, but yeah, I'm now actually running a brand new radio, a Tango Sugar 590 SG. And as yet, I've not had time to post the upgraded pictures of the shack, so I do apologise about that, Roger.
No problem, mate. We all do it. We all put the pictures on there. Things go on and life goes on, and we look at it and think, oh, I need to update that. Mine's changed since. Still got the DX10 that's in the picture there. The tuner that I've got on the pictures is the MFJ one. That's changed now. I've got a Matt tuner now, which is a fully automatic one, which I find is far better. It's quick, it's easy, it goes straight to where you need it. I've put a CM901 cross needle diver meter in line, which tells me exactly what I'm doing. The SWR is not moving, and the power is going up to 50 watts quite nicely as I'm speaking to you now. So it all works quite nicely. I've got another speaker the other side of the FT-DX10 now, so I've got to update the pictures. So I know what it's like, mate. I've changed the power supply as well. I've put in line an Astron power supply now, which is a fantastic power supply. Probably one of the best I've had since being on the radio. It's got USBs on the front. It's got the voltage readout and the amperage readout constantly as I'm speaking in digital. So it's we all keep buying these things. We all keep messing about. We all buy something, sell something to buy something else. So it's all part of the hobby. It's great fun, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Couldn't agree more with you there, Del. Yeah. Well, no. When I first got my licence 2.5 years ago, this was the rig I was aiming for. And like I say, 2 weeks ago, an 8-year-old one that's had no use whatsoever. So it's brand new old stock, and it came with a Kenwood SP23. Extension speaker, and I couldn't afford to say no. So I've got the radio of my dreams now, and I'm more than happy with it there, Roger.
Well, mate, it's working absolutely perfect. Don't change it. If you're happy with it, we can hear you, and that's what it's all about, Steve. So, yeah, get some updated pictures on there. Let's have a look what you've got. And I was on here last week for the first time. It's a great net. All the guys out there are so interested in what you've got out there. So, update the pictures. Maybe next week we'll see what you've got there, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, yeah, I've got my assistant coming down, I think Wednesday or Thursday. That's my lad. He lives 40 miles away, and he takes my pictures for me and puts them all on my QRZ page. So if you have a look next weekend, all the new pictures should be up there, Roger.
Okay, mate, I will put it in the diary. I'll be on here next week onto the net and look at those pictures. I must admit, I do like looking at it. Maybe I've got a fetish for antennas, but I love that picture of the back of your property with that pole up in the air, and it almost looks like a G5 RV. I don't know, but it's a long antenna with a centre fed, so it's I've got to change mine. I've got the ZS6BKW, but I want to put another end-fed antenna up so I can switch between the two while I'm on the bands, so I can see if one's better than the other. Again, I'd love a beam. I'd love to do that, but I think I'd have a divorce on my hands if I did that. So I have to put up with what I've got and quite just little wire antennas where I can, so she doesn't sort of go on at me and say, "You got to get that down, mate."
Roger, yeah.
Break?
Yeah, I'll just quickly give you the working conditions there. I thought I'd give them to Julian there, but like I said, I do apologise if we're hugging this gentleman. The radio is the Kenwood Tango Sugar 590 SG. I've got that hooked up to the MC60 Kenwood microphone, and the antenna is a half-size G5RV Deluxe at 11 metres, and the core linear there on the apex is a little Charman X30, and that basically is the HF and the antenna for the little FM radio we've got here there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it's working well, mate. That G5RV, fantastic old antenna there, and it's working very well. So that I can hear there's another break station in there. Julian, I think you're going to take it over again, mate. I appreciate that. Take care, Steve. We'll talk to you next week with some updated pictures, mate.
Yeah, 73s, we hope to catch you further down. Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, no worries at all there. I was going to ring the Holiday Inn there just outside Stranraer, just in case yourself and Dale was looking at a room there, but we're back here anyway there. Right, one more station for you to work there, Steve, and as I said, you're more than welcome to hang fire. We'll give a couple of calls and then see if there's any other stations work there, Steve, and hopefully you can go and take a breather there or change your batteries there. And the next, I'm only winding you up, pal. The next one's in Scotland, Mike 7, Mike Bravo. His operator name is Mick, so if you hang fire, Steve, we'll get Mick to give you a call. Mick, any copy on Mexico 7, Echo Yankee Papa. Go ahead, Mick.
Roger, Mike 7, the Yankee Papa, I'll copy you, my friend. You're going back to Scotland, roughly 5-9.
Roger there, Mick. Very, very difficult there, Mick. You're right on the noise level there, but we do get you there, Mick, Roger.
Right, just copy you 100%. I'm just using a wire dipole, roughly about 12 to 13 feet off the ground, and the dipole's in the shape of a V. It's horizontal, and the radio I'm using is a MT100 MP Mark V. Field Yatsu, an old radio. That's the old style I like. The older the better, I think. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. I'm really struggling there, Mick. I do apologise there. Many apologies there, Mick.
Roger, back to you, Julian.
Yeah, no worries at all. At least you made the contact there, and I will add you there. Right, Steve, are you hanging about? As I said, I've got a live list here. If you're, I don't know if you're on Facebook or an email address or whatever, but in the future we can certainly add you on there and forward you on. But for the time being, we can add you onto this one here, and then you're more than welcome to hang fire. We'll give a couple of calls there, Roger.
No, Julian, I've only come up in the shack for an hour. Get a wife a bit of peace, let her watch something that she wants to watch. And I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I've got 9 to get in the log. It'll take me about 10 minutes, quarter of an hour to get them in the log. And I want to be away for 8:30 to watch match of the day there, Roger.
You've got 14 minutes there, mate, so you're hanging fire for 14 minutes there. Come 10:29, we'll knock you off the list. We'll give a couple of calls in house there, Steve. There's no point in you waffling away there and taking up bandwidth and now doing one there, so we're going to hang on to you there. We've got you hook, line and sinker for another 12 minutes there, so we'll make it quick there and give your wife a little bit more peace there. She'll be doing the parade in the living room now there for another 12 minutes there. So hang fire, Steve, 12 minutes. We'll give a couple of calls and see if there's any other stations on frequency. This is Mike 7 Juliet November Tango, part of the late night net here, 40 meters, talking, waffling and whatever else, calling any stations anywhere. Go ahead.
Mike 0 TPT.
Mike 0 Oscar Victor Golf.
Mike 0 Oscar Victor Golf, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening there, Julian. How you doing? You're 5 and 9 plus down in very dark Southampton.
Yeah, you're booming in there, Stuart, booming in. 59 plus 10. TPT also, I've got you there, David, so we'll get you called in 2 seconds there, mate. But Stuart, 59 plus 10. 59 plus 10 into Stranraer there, so you're booming in there. No problem at all there, Roger.
Roger there, Julian. Lovely to work you, mate. I'll let you pass anyone you want to me, and I'll give them a quick signal report, and we'll do a rapid fire round. Back to you.
Oh, there you go. There's a man there. There's a man that likes to rapid fire there. No problem at all. Next station will be Richard, Mexico 1 Alpha Ocean Bravo. Go ahead, Richard. Any copy on Stuart, Mexico 0 Ocean Victor Golf. Go ahead there, Richard.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Thanks, Julian. Good evening, Stuart. 5-9 plus 10 tonight. 5-9 plus 10, Matt. Over.
And Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo M0 VG. Good evening, Richard. I think we worked earlier as well on the other net, but you're 5 and 9 plus here in Southampton. I'll keep it short and sweet and say 7-3 for now.
Yeah, no problem. If you stand by, Stuart, have you got a list in front of you?
Negative. No, you pass me on to the next one if you want.
Okay, Smokey, have you got a copy of Stuart M0 Oscar Victor Golf?
Yeah, cheers, Richard. Stuart, a very light copy on you there, Stuart. Very light copy in the central belt of Scotland. M0 OVG to M0 KIE. Go ahead.
M0 OVG returning to 2 Mike 0 KIE. Good evening there, Smokey. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 down here this evening. Back to you.
You're pretty much the same back here as well, mate. Very loud, very strong modulation. Very, very strong indeed there, Stuart. I'll let you work the rest of the list there, mate. The next one is Joss Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. Make your call, Stuart.
Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. Any copy on Mike 0 Oscar Victor Golf?
You still on frequency there, Joss?
Yeah, Roger. This is Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. I apologize, the sun was coming in and go to sleep. I have to say good night. This is Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. I missed a lot on this moment. I really don't know who's calling me.
Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. This is Mike 0 Oscar Victor Golf. The name is Stuart Joss. Back to you.
Stuart, a very good evening to you. Mike 0 Oscar Victor Golf. Yeah, Roger. My son was coming in and I missed a lot of things, but that happens in the family. Back to you.
Curacao there, Joss. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 here in Southampton. I'm going to keep it short. We'll do a rapid fire one because there's many people trying to get in on the net there. So I hope you're all safe and well, and I'll say 7-3 and let you go back to Julian.
5-9 plus 10 dB, Stuart. 5-9 plus 10 dB. Roger, bye-bye.
Yeah, cheers there, Joss and Stuart. Next one is Bob in Inverness, Golf Mike 4, Victor Italy Kilo. Go ahead, Bob, make your call to Stuart, Mexico 0, Oscar Victor Golf. Go ahead, Bob.
Roger, Mike 0, Oscar Victor Golf. This is Golf Mike 4, Victor Italy Kilowatt. You're 5-9 plus 20. 5-9 plus 20 with me, Stuart. Go ahead.
Golf Mike 4 Victor India Kilo from M0 VG. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus down here, Bob. Lovely to work you this evening. Back to you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Stuart. Nice to work you too. Waste 273's back to net control.
Yeah, cheers there, Bob. Next one to call you there, Stuart, will be Simon, Mexico 6, Sugar Lima Zulu. Simon, any copy on Stuart, Mexico 0, Ocean Victor Golf. Go ahead, Simon.
Thank you, Julian. Good evening, Stuart. Mike 6, Sugar Lima Zulu. Simon, Sierra India, Mike Oscar November, and Blackheath. Our copy.
Mike 6 to Sierra Lima Zulu from M0OVG. Yeah, good evening there, Simon. You're 5 and 7 here in Southampton this evening. Back to you.
Thank you for the 5-7. Thank you for the 5-7. You're 5-9. 5-9 into Blackheath at the moment now. I won't keep it. There's another station trying to get in. As you say, it's extremely busy. Your people are trying to get in. Nice to make your acquaintance. I believe it's our first contact there, so look forward to many more there, Stuart. Thank you very much. Best 73, and I'll hand you back to net control.
Yeah, cheers there, Simon. Next one to call you, Stuart, will be Dale in Worcester, 2 Echo 1, Delta Hotel Juliet. Dale, make your call to Stuart to Mexico 0, Oscar Victor Golf. Go ahead, Dale.
No problem, yeah. Very good evening to you, Stuart. Mike 0, Oscar Victor Golf. 2 Echo 1, Delta Hotel Juliet. We're in the county of Worcester. Lovely signal up into the centre part of the UK, mate.
2 Echo 1, Delta Hotel Juliet, M0VG returning. Good evening there, Dale. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 dB here on the south coast this evening, just near the city of Southampton. Back to you.
Fantastic, yeah, 9 plus 20. Beautiful audio. I don't know what microphone you're using, but it sounds fantastic over here. Been out to Southampton many times, been to the boat show many times, so I know exactly where you are, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, Curacao, they're setting that up right now. Very, very quickly, it's an FTDX10 now for the standard fist mic we're running here. I won't hold it, we'll put it back to Julian as there's quite a few calling there, Dale.
Cheers, buddy. Same radio, same microphone. So as long as I'm sounding as good as you, I'm happy with that, mate.
Yeah, cheers there, Dale. Stuart, next one to call you there, Stuart, will be another Scottish station, Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo, MM7, Mexico Bravo Bravo. Go ahead, Mick, any copy on Stuart, Mexico 0, Ocean Victor Golf. Go ahead, Mick.
Roger, M0, Oscar Victor Golf, 37, Mike Golf, Bravo Bravo. I'm even getting mixed up with my call signs now. A couple of them is coming back to me with a good 5 and 8, 5 and 9 at times. Some noise in the background we heard up there. He's making the trip no bother.
QSL, Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo, M0VG. Lovely to work you there. You're about 5 and 7 this evening down here on the south coast, so your station's doing really well. Back to you.
Roger, yes, you're 5 and 9, 5 and 7 at times, but you're making the trip 100%. I'm just using a wire dipole in the shape of a V, roughly about 12 feet off the ground, and my receiver is a ST1000 MP Mark 5 field Yatsu. Back to you.
M0OVG returning. Congratulations on your station. It's working very, very well for you there, Mick, and it's a pleasure to work you for the first time this evening. I'm going to say 7-3 and put it back to Julian, as we're going to try and work as many as we can. All the best. Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, cheers there, Stuart. Next one is Steve from Hull, Mexico 7, Echo Yankee Papa. Steve, any copy on Stuart in Southampton, Mexico 0, Ocean Victor Golf. Go ahead there, Steve.
Okay there, Stuart. A very good evening there. I haven't got a report on you there, Stuart. I've been busy writing the log out frantically, so I do apologise for that. I'll give you a report on the next time round there, Roger.
Mike 7 Echo uniform, Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa, my apologies. M0VG returning. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 8 down here this evening. It's lovely to work you here on the south coast.
Oh, Roger there, Stuart. Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 20 to me, up here in a very dark hole on the east coast there, Stuart, Roger.
Yeah, QSL there, Stephen. Many thanks for the contact this evening. I think it might be the first time in my logbook. I'll stay 7-3 and put it back to Julian.
Oh, Roger there. Okay, Stuart. Yeah, many thanks. Julian, I'm going to get going, mate. I've still got a couple to get down in the log, and I want to get down and join the wife for match of the day there. So, many thanks. I know where you are now, and I'll come up again and have a look for you there, Roger.
Yeah, no worries at all, Steve. It's a different frequency every week, but if you hear somebody that's a bit of a gob there, it's no doubt be myself there calling there. So give us a call any time there, mate. You're more than welcome. Mexico 7 Echo Yankee Papa, Mike 7 Julie November Tango with company. Cheers for calling in there, Steve. Bye bye.
Mike 7 Juliet November Tango and the group, yeah, best 73s to everybody there, and we hope to catch you further down the log. Mike 7 Echo Yankee Papa saying cheers and beers, gents.
Yeah, cheers for that there, Steve. Stuart, you may as well work David Mexico 0 Tango Papa Tango there, just in case you have to go offline there. I know you're a busy man there, Stuart, so give David a call, M0 TPT, and then David can work the list there. So go ahead, Stuart.
Many thanks there, Julian. M0 TPT, any copy on M0 OVG?
Yeah, Mike 0 TPT. I've got you, Stuart. 59 plus 10. 59 plus 10 into the city of St Albans. Hope you're well, over.
Yeah, curious out there, Dave. You're a little bit down on signal than what you normally are. You're about a 5 and 8, 5 and 9 at the moment. And, yeah, lovely to work here again. Back to you.
Yeah, I'll take the 5, no bother at all, mate, no bother at all. It's good to hear your voice, good to work here. We haven't worked for a little while, but no bother at all. Hope you and yours are well, over.
M0VG returning, yeah, all good this way, mate. Lots of things in the pipeline at the moment, but yeah, I'm sure we can discuss that further down the line. Have a good one and enjoy working the list, mate. 7-3.
All the best. Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, cheers for that, Stuart. We'll just keep you on the list now there, mate. You've worked everyone, and we'll give a wee call once David's worked through everybody there. So cheers for calling in there, Stuart. David, M0 TPT, 59 plus 10 for the log. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. You're 5 and 9 into the city of St Albans. No bother at all. Hope you're well.
We're still breathing there, David. We're still breathing there. Whether that's a good thing or not, but we're still breathing there. And going by Bob there, we're just keeping Bob going there. He doesn't know what we're wearing there whilst we're holding this little late night net there. So I don't know what he's at there with whatever thoughts he's got in his brain there. But we're still alive, David. 59 plus 10 for the log. You've got the list there, David. You batter on there, buddy.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Yeah, no, cheers for that, Julian. It's good to hear your voice, buddy. Well done on running the net there. Richard, Mike 1, AOB, any copy, over?
Yeah, Roger. Evening, Dave. And you was about 5-9 plus 20, but you dropped back to about 5-9 plus 10 on that last over. But nice to get you in the log again, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I think it's a little. It's a funny old place in the middle here. I'm running 200 watts into a dipole, so I'm only running the 200 watts. I say only running, but it's enough. But it's all about the 5, isn't it, mate? And I watched your live stream earlier, so well done for putting that on. Absolutely awesome, over.
Yeah, in fact, I've got, because I've only got 2 monitors, I dropped my Google down. And somebody said it was a bit fuzzy, but I obviously can't look at that until tomorrow. But somebody did say that your stream's a little bit fuzzy. But that's the only message on there, so I've just replied to him. But there we are. As long as it's working, we'll keep it up. There might be a week in September that I'm not able to live stream. But I might take the laptop and work remotely. I'm up in Kent for a week from the 11th of September. But fingers crossed, I'll still work the net from remote. But there we are. Won't hold it. I'll let you work the list, Dave. But 5-9 plus 10, over.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. You're still 5 and 9. And yeah, that was me that said it was a bit fuzzy. Anyways, let's crack on. 2 Mike 0 KIE. How you doing, Keith?
Yeah, I'm doing alright there, Dave. I've got a light copy on you there, Dave. 2 and 2. 2 and 2, Dave. 2 strong and 2 loud. Go ahead.
Happy days. Well, you're 5-9 plus 10 to me, no bother at all. And great to hear your voice, and I hope you and fam are well, over.
Mars? Yeah, we're all good here, we're all good. I had to go and collect them earlier on, so They came back there and then they just get ready and up into bed, so I've not really seen them the day, to be honest, but I'll see them in the morning on the school run there, and then after school work, there you go. But I get to get you there, Dave. I'll let you work the rest of the list. M0TPT from 2M0KI.
Yeah, happy days, mate. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, no, we got back about an hour ago. We went to Brighton today. Me and Little went to Brighton on the bike, so it's been an absolutely cracking day. Right, I don't know whether Joss was going, but we'll give it a go. Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo. Any copy? Mike 0, Tango, Papa Tango.
Yeah, Roger David, I have a copy on you. 59. Can copy you very well. Mike 0 TPT from Papa Delta 7, Charlie Bravo.
Oh, happy days. I didn't know whether you were going or not. But you're also 5'9" into the city of St Albans. And great to hear your voice, sir. Over.
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much for the flowers. Yeah, I hope they were real. Then I could smell them. Thank you, David. Yeah, 5'9", a real good copy on you, but the QSP is going up and down. I think the band is going a little bit worse now, but we'll give it a go. We'll keep trying to make the conversation real. So thank you very much for this conversation. I think you have the list, so I give it back to you, David.
Yeah, no bother at all, Mike 0 TPT. Yeah, cheers, Yoss, and catch you further down the log. Bob, Golf Mike 4, Victor, India Kilo. How copy, Mike 0 TPT, over?
Yeah, Mike 0 TPT, good evening, sir. Dave, GM4BIK, 8K south of Inverness. 5'9" plus for you, sir, from Inverness. Carry on.
Yeah, no bother at all. You're about 5 and a 6. 5 and a 6, 5 and 9 to the ears there on the old headphones. So an easy copy for me down in St Albans. So yeah, no bother at all, buddy. Good to work you for the first time, over.
Yeah, Roger, you're going into the QRZ page, so there you go, Dave. That's very good. A nice strong signal with me. So I'll put it back to you and for the next person on the list.
Yeah, thank you very much, buddy. Have a good one. Right, Simon, Mike 6, Sierra Lima Zulu. Any copy, Mike 0 TPT, over?
Thank you very much. We're still evening, aren't we? Yep, let's just set the clock. Good evening, Dave. Mike 0 Tango, Papa Tango from Mike 6, Sugar Lima Zulu. Yeah, I've got a 5'9" on you there, Dave. 5'9". Thank you for the new band as well. We spoke on 80 metres in 2021, so 2 years ago, and it's nice to catch up with you there. 5'9's a report there in Blackheath there. Yourself?
Yeah, all received. Yeah, I was just looking at Simon, yeah. We were on 80 metres at like 11 o'clock at night. I don't know what we were doing on there so late. But no, good to work you, buddy. And good to work you on a new band there. I won't hold it. I'm going to crack on. So we move on to Del. 2 Echo 1, Delta Hotel Juliet. How copy? Mike 0 TPT, over.
Very good evening to you, Dave. Mike 0 TPT from 2 Echo 1, Delta Hotel Juliet. Yeah, we spoke back in on the 1st of March this year. Must have been on the 1-to-1, not through a net, but do remember it. I've got it in the log there, and it was a fantastic signal. I know St Albans very well. We've got some family down in Hemel Hempstead, so when we go down there, we're always going shooting off in the cars, going down to different areas, but St Albans is a very, very nice city, so yeah, lovely area for you there, David. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. The markets are wonderful because it's one of, well, I think it is the oldest market in the UK. So yeah, it's absolutely lovely living down this part of the country. Not so good for radio, as I said earlier. It's not fantastic, but we're going away on the southeast coast for a week. So I've got a setup down there that I'm going to be using. So that'll be a little bit better. It's about 80 metres away from the beach, so get a little bit of Fresnel. But you're an easy 5 and 9 into the city of St Albans there, Del. No bother at all. Back to you for a final.
Yeah, cheers, mate. No problem at all. Yeah, 5 and 9, no problem. Lovely audio. With that, I'm going to say 73s to the group. I appreciate it, Julian. Thanks for getting me in. I'll look forward to it next week. I'll be up in the shack having a wander around. So with that, David, appreciate that. Take care, buddy. And to everybody on the net there, talk to you next week if you're about. 73s for now. Bye-bye.
Yeah, all the best there. Mike, oh no, that's the wrong one. Mike 7, Mike, Bravo, Bravo. How copy, Mike 0 TPT, over?
Roger, I copy you 100%, my friend. You're coming back to me with a good 5859. No bother back to Central Scotland here in Falkirk. Back to you.
Yeah, I got you on a 3 and a 5. Got you on a 3 and a 5. I don't know whether it's my end or it's just the band, but I only got you on a 3 and a 5 there, Mick, over?
Yes, well, you're coming back to me with a 7, 8, 5, 9 times, as you say, there is noise there, but you're coming back to Falkirk, good signal. Sometimes it goes up and then other times it goes down.
Yeah, Roger. I did get most of that. I won't hold it. I'm gonna crack on, but good to work you for the first time, I think. Good to work you for the first time. You take care, and I'll catch you further down the log. I think that's it, actually. There is a Golf 1 Papa India Golf, but what I'll do, I'll hand it back to Julian. Julian, thank you for letting me work the list, over.
Yeah, no worries at all there, David. Always a pleasure. Too loud, too proud, as Smokey says, 59 plus 10 throughout the whole of that there, so fantastic. Are you hanging about, David, or what's the story? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm hanging about. I've got to do some packing in a bit, but I'm here for the minute.
That'll do. We'll give a couple of calls here and see what other stations are there, and maybe give a couple of calls here before we work any more of the list there. So this is Mike 7, Juliet in November Tango with company on a 40 metre late night net, MM7 JNT with company, calling 40, standing by.
Golf 0 Romeo Kilo Foxtrot.
Golf 0 Romeo Kilo Foxtrot G0 RKF. Good evening, my friend. Is that Phil in Luton, Roger?
It certainly is, yeah, very good evening to you. And, yeah, I was just calling in. I noticed tonight, I was playing with the monitor bit, and I noticed that my audio seemed to be very, very hot. And I wound everything back a little bit, and but anyway, we won't be able to tell between last time, but yeah, it was just the fact that the radio was on quietly in the kitchen, and the radio was putting out about 50 watts. I thought, whoops. So anyway, I've wound everything back, but not changed the tone settings over.
Nah, your audio is 100% there, Phil. There's no problem at all. Can make out everything that you're saying there, so no issues this side. I'm in the southwest of Scotland. The operator is Julian, Juliet Uniform Lima Italy Echo November. Julian, we're just running a little 40 metre late night net here just until the band dies off there, so we have a few stations on frequency. If you've got a couple of minutes, 5 minutes there, and we'll get the stations to give you a call for a few signal and then modulation reports there, or microphone reports if you don't mind there, Phil, and you're 59 with me there, Roger.
Yeah, GM7. Sorry, JNT G0 RKM. Just trying to find a clean page on my on my notebook here. And I was listening to David in St Albans. There's only half London between myself and David. And, obviously a very nice signal in the St Albans, but understand he's busy packing for a trip. So. Yeah, he'd be a very handy gentleman to do an audio test with at some point or another, but not necessarily on this band. Anyway, I'll pass it back to you, and I won't be going around for too long tonight. I had a very busy but enjoyable weekend over.
Yeah, no worries at all there, Phil. Well, if you hang fire, a few stations will give you a call there, mate. And as I said there, the next station's actually got a YouTube live stream there. So you'll be able to hear back on your audio on YouTube. I'm sure Richard, the next station to call you, can give you all the details on his YouTube live stream there. But yeah, you're sounding a bit sharp, like, but there's no problem at all. Can definitely hear you there. So if you hang fire there, Phil, and then we'll get all the stations to give you a call. Richard, any copy on Phil, Golf 0 Romeo Kilo Foxtrot? Go ahead there, Richard.
Yeah, thanks, Julian, and I hope you're wearing at least a kilt. G0RKF, Phil, you was 5 and 9 on the last over, and if you go to my QRZ page and click on the link, you can go to the live stream and hear your own audio. But as Julian said, it seems a little bit sharp to me. But obviously I've got things set up for the live stream, so and I've had to turn the RF game down because of noise and stuff tonight. So a true report would be on the live stream, Phil. But 5 and 9, mate. 5 and 9.
Okay, thanks very much for that. Sorry, can you just repeat your call for me? For some reason I've not written it down, over.
Yeah, Mike 1, Alpha, Oscar, Bravo. Any other business?
Right, I've got that. I'll have a look at your I'll have a look at your QRZ page. In fact, it probably be as well too. Oh no, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it up. Unfortunately, my PC's messing about at the moment, and relying on an old Samsung Galaxy tablet, which is probably about 15 years old. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, granted on the Sharp audio, yeah, I'm running with the bass cut on the Icon microphone here, the SM Colt Zero there. I've only got a little light on, but anyway, I run with the bass cut, and I'm running the mid transmit bandwidth, so that's probably why it's a little bit sharp. And I did have it set up so it was a little bit shouty on top band when conditions are difficult. Over.
Yeah, not a problem. I'd say the bands have been very noisy and up and down all day. But 5-9, Phil. Just give us a signal report for the log. And although it's live now, it will stay on there. And when you go on the link, you'll find it. So just have a listen through and sit or listen it for yourself, and you'll see what I mean. But yeah, no problem. All right, Phil, just give us a report and then stand by. I'll pass you to the next one.
Yeah, thanks very much for the report. Over.
Yeah, can I have a report for the log?
Yeah, sorry, give us a couple of words, because I've got the monitor up, so it's made the VSWR display a little bit small. Give us a shout.
Yeah, no problem. I'll say the name is Richard, and if you stand by after the report, I'll pass you to the next one.
Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 10, 5-9 plus 10, absolutely solid. Over.
Yeah, no problem, Phil. Stand by. Keith. Smokey, have you got a copy on Phil? Golf 0 Romeo Kilo Foxtrot, over.
Yeah, KSL, not there, Richard, many thanks. Yeah, Phil, Golf 0 Radio Kilo Fox. How copy to Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. You're 5 and 9 plus with me there, Phil, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, thanks very much for that, and I'm going to take this monitor off. I've just taken the bass cut out. Has that made any discernible difference, over?
Yeah, no too much difference to my ears there, Phil. To be honest, your modulation's fine to me. You're Super Radio 5, and as I say, your signal 9 plus 10, 15 over, so you're absolutely fantastic this way, Phil. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks very much, and you're a good 5-9 plus 10 as well, and I'm just making sure that I've got no I haven't got the RF gain wound back or anything. Everything's set to 0, so yeah, solid 5-9 plus 10, over.
Yeah, QSL, thanks for the report there, Phil. We're just using the Yaesu FTDX10 at this side with the Yaesu M70 desk microphone. The antennas are halfway vent fed, 35 feet from the ground, 55 watts for this transceiver out to the 4091. It's about 50 watts, give or take a wee watt here or there with the peaks in my SSB audio there at the feed point in that 4091. Phil, go ahead.
Yeah, very nice working conditions there. Yeah, I'm using the Icon 7300 into a inverted L, which is about, oh crikey, anyway, yeah, it's electrically a 3/8 wavelength on top band, so it'll be 3/4 wavelength. So yeah, 3/4 wavelengths long inverted L on this band, over.
Cheers, yeah, well, it's working well, mate, as I say, 59 plus 15 in the peak there, so, and your modulation's perfectly fine, 7300, mate, good sounding radio, that radio, for even just the stock mic, the stock hand mic there, I had one as well, so I know the radio quite well, and good sound off it there, buddy. I'll let you work the other guys in the list there, mate. So just check who's next. Joss is next for you, mate, as Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. Joss, make your call to Phil at Golf Zero Radio Kilo Fox. Go ahead, Joss.
Yeah, Roger King. Yes, I do have a copy here. Golf Zero Romeo Kilo Fox from Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. You got a 5-9 here. There's a lot to it, but still readable. Back to you.
Yeah, Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo, Golf Zero Romeo Kilo Foxtrot. Very good evening to you, John. And you're 5'9 plus 20. 5'9 plus 20, absolutely solid, Joss, over.
Yeah, Roger, I'm very happy with that. Well, I got a little bit problem with the hearing station. The transmitting is normally not a problem, but to receive them, it's a lot of USB here, but it's still it's okay, and I have a good copy on you. Back to you, Phil. Golf Zero Romeo Kilo Foxtrot from Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo from the east of Holland.
Yeah, thank you very much. And your signal's actually climbed up. It was 30 over 9, 39 over 9 on that last over. So yeah, very good indeed. Very good indeed. Yeah, I seem to have a reasonably good receive path out to your direction, and I also have friends all along the Norfolk and Suffolk coast there. So always good signals from the from PA land there. So thanks very much for the report, just over.
Yeah, I will thank you very much, Phil, for calling in. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I put you in a log 5'9", and no problem at all. The back, if I can ask you, I would like you to give you to the next station. That's Bob in Inverness, Golf Mike 4 Victor India Kilo. Do you have a copy of Phil, Golf Zero Romeo Kilo Foxtrot?
Yeah, thank you, Joss. Yeah, so I can copy you Golf Zero Romeo Kilo Foxtrot. This is Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy Kilo, name's Bob, QTH 8K south of Inverness. Have you got any copy, Phil, over?
Yeah, copying you 5'9", Bob, no problems at all there, and very nice modulation. So thanks very much for the report there, Bob, over.
Oh, Roger, Phil, that's great. Nice to work you, I think, for the first time. And I'll put you back to net control. I'll put you in the QRZ.com, back to net control. Who's been net control, you know, he's been putting nasty images in my head all night out of visions of him sat there with nothing on but a set of tartan headphones. Over to you, Julian, from GM4VIK.
Aye, there you go there, Bob. Ah, well, you never know what the story is here, buddy. I could be wearing the full moon suit or nothing at all there, but there you go. We'll let your mind wander there. Few more stations there, Phil. If you hang fire, the next one will be Simon, Mexico 6, Sugar, Lima Zulu, M6, SLZ. Simon, any copy on Phil in Luton, Golf Zero, Romeo, Kilo, Foxtrot there. Go ahead, Simon.
Thank you there, Adrian. Julian, sorry, Adrian. Where'd that come from? Yeah, Golf Zero, Romeo, Kilo, Foxtrot, Mike 6, Sugar, Lima Zulu returning. You're 5758 there, Phil, and thank you very much for the first contact. How a copy?
Yeah, you're a good solid 5'9", no problems at all, and a very nice signal indeed, Simon, over.
Thank you very much indeed there. Yeah, I've just come over to a hand mic for an EQ. I usually use a desk microphone there, so I wasn't sure if it was set up correctly. Thank you for the 5'9" report there. I believe, as I say, this is our first contact, so I central city of London. I'm only running 10 watts for a homebrew antenna, 18 feet off the ground, Kenwood 570D, this microphone, which is the old capo, LCD microphone, the old capo for an EQ into a 570D Kenwood there. Thank you very much indeed there, Phil, for the contact there. I'll hand it back to net control there, because I know there is a lot of stations trying to get in there, so thank you very much for the contact. Best 73.
Yeah, cheers there, Simon. Okay there, Phil, just keep your ears open. Another station from Scotland, Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo, MM7 AMBB. Mick, do you have a copy on Phil? Golf 0, Romeo Kilo Foxtrot. Go ahead there, Mick.
Roger, Golf 0, Romeo Kilo Foxtrot. I've got for you, you're going back to Falkirk here, the 78, no bother, my friend. Sometimes there's noise written off, but that's a good to look for that, I suppose. Yes, I'm here in Falkirk, central Scotland. Back to you.
Yeah, thanks very much for the report there, Mick. And you're good 5'9", but there's a station moved quite close to us, and he's a wee bit wide. So I have to wind the. I think he's a wee bit wide anyway. But anyway, you got past him all right, Mick there, and we'll call that 5'9", over.
Yes, 5'9", dear. Well, you're touching the 9. Yes, I'll say the same. 5'9", no bother. It's just, as you maybe heard, I'm due to the amateur side here, because I've been on the CB side here from 1968, when they first came into the country, the anti-mania, as we call it up here, AM. And then I've been a shortwave listener too. I've been on the shortwave for years and all, and that's what I've been up to, and I've been listening to the amateurs for years, and buying practical wireless magazines, and looking at the big transceivers and things like that, and dreaming I'll may get one of them. And here, I got a chance of them 2 weeks ago, and there's a FT1000MP Mark 5 field Yasu. And I said, well, I've got it at a good price, so I jumped in the chat. Back to you.
Yeah, sounds very, very nice there, Mick, and okay on your path into amateur radio. Yeah, I might have been a G4 if I hadn't been well and truly put off. I first approached, well, I didn't approach a radio club. I made the mistake of approaching a couple of members that drank in my local pub where I lived at the time, and they were very haughty and very dismissive, and it put me off for a while. And then when I moved back up to Luton, from where I was living, funnily enough, I got speaking to a guy who was on the CB, on the 2781 FM, and he said, why don't you go for your amateur radio licence? And I said, well, I'm not really interested in VHF, UHF, I want to do, excuse me, my story is I joined the RAF as a trainee telegraphist, and I got stuck at 6 words a minute on Morse, and wasn't progressing with the rest of the class, and I eventually got backflighted and still wasn't getting over 6 words a minute, and I had to remuster to a different trade, so I didn't think I'd ever do Morse, but anyway, I managed to pass the RAE parts 1 and 2, and I persevered, and I just about managed to send and receive 12 words a minute, got the G0 call sign. When was that? Back in 1991. So yeah, it's been a few years now, but I was always playing with a soldering iron from about the age of 11. I think I built my first diode detector radio when I was about 11, and then a single transistor amplifier to drive a speaker, and so on and so on, and the interest was always there, so all good fun. And oh yeah, my granddad gave me a Vega radio, one of those big clunky old Russian things, because he said, you get more use out of it than I do. He said, it's wasted on me. He said, we've got Radio 4 long wave. He said on the oh, was it called Radio 4 then? It probably wasn't. But anyway, he said we've got what we need on the radiogram. You might as well take that home with you. Much to the delight of my parents. Anyway, thanks very much for the report, and nice to meet you for the first time, Mick. Mike 7, Mike Bravo, Golf 0, Romeo Kilo Foxtrot.
Roger, full blown, we'll put it back to Julian then, and it's next on to you anyway.
Yeah, cheers there, Mick. Okay, the next station will be Mexico 0 Tango Papa Tango. David, any copy on Phil in Luton? Golf 0 Romeo Kilo Foxtrot. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, Golf 0, Romeo Kilo Foxtrot, my neighbour. You're only about 14 miles away. You're not very strong with me. I think most of it's going over the top of the antenna this way. I don't know whether I'll get you on ground wave. But you're about 4x4, Phil. 4x4 from Mike 0 TPT, over.
Yeah, Mike 0 TPT, Golf 0, Romeo Kilo Foxtrot. Very good evening to you, Dave, and you're a good 5'9" and up to 5'9" and up to 5 over, 5 to 10 over, with QSB on the short hop there. My antenna's got over. No, it's around about a quarter of a wavelength vertical, and then the remainder of it is the other 2 quarters, or the other half wavelength, is not quite horizontal. It goes horizontal and then slopes down over the top of the house, and he's every time I put a picture up of it on amateur radio groups, you're going to be in trouble. I've used that lamppost out the front of my house to hold antennas up for 30 years, and every time they come around doing maintenance, they slide they slide my tether down and an undercoat and slide it back up again and carry on, and then they come around to do the top coat and they've never taken it off. So I feel very pleased with that. Having said that, somebody may complain one day. Anyway, thanks very much for the report there, Dave, and I believe I think you said you're just up the road in St Albans there, but as I say, good 5 and 9 to 10 over into the north side of Luton, over.
Oh, thank you very much for the signal report there, buddy. No worries at all. We'll look forward to working you further down, but I won't hold it, and I'll pass it back to Julian to tie the ribbons. Mike 7, Juliet November Tango, Mike 0 TPT.
Yeah, cheers there, David. That'll do. Right, okay there, Phil. That's you up the list. Are you staying on frequency there, mate? You're more than welcome to hang about there, buddy. We're just running a late night net here, 40 metres. Just until the band dies off, you're more than welcome to join. We give a couple of calls, pass people about for a few signal reports there. So it's up to yourself there, Phil. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks very much, Julian, and I will get on and stay with the group a bit longer. I have been on with you guys before, probably last week sometime, and it's made me feel very welcome. Thanks for running the net, and I've had a pretty hectic weekend. It was yesterday. I decided quite late in the day to do a full service on my van, and it's a Renault Master, big beast, and I thought that would take me about an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, I think, and I started at 4 o'clock, and didn't finish until 9:15 last night, and then it was my mum's, it's actually her birthday tomorrow. She'll be 80, what am I on, 65, so she'll be 87 tomorrow. So met up with me siblings over there. We knew it was going to be a nice day, and we all chipped together and took a nice took a nice tea over with us and did a good old spread and had a lovely afternoon in the garden. So, but after yesterday's mishap, I didn't get to bed until the early hours, and I was up quite early this morning. So I'll listen round for a bit, yeah, don't call me in, but thanks very, very much, and thanks for all the reports. And yeah, I'll have a look at the audio, because some people just say it's a bit sharp, and then some people say it really cuts through the crud when it needs to. So, and also thank you to crikey, where's your call sign? Found it now. Yeah, I can't read my own writing, and it doesn't help that I could only find a light green pen, and I'm sitting here in the half light. But I'll certainly follow that link up. I'll have a look at I'll follow the link and have a look at the record. Have a look at the recording and see of the live stream there. So with that, wish everybody a good evening. I'll listen for a few minutes while I finish my glass of water, would you believe? And then I'll be heading off to bed. Thanks very much, guys.
Yeah, no worries at all there, Phil. No problem at all. We'll keep you on the list now. We'll give a couple of calls and see if there's any other stations listening. There is another station added to the list there. I don't know who it is, but we'll give him a call anyway. Lee, Golf 1, Papa, Italy, Golf. Any copy on Mike 7, Juliet, November, Tango? Go ahead, Lee. Nothing heard my side there. Smokey Smokey, any copy there on Lee, G1 PIG, any copy, Smokey?
I never heard anyone come back to you there. We'll see Golf 1, Papa, India, Golf, and copy to Mike 0, Kilo, India, Echo in the group. Nothing heard, Julian, go ahead.
Richard, any copy, Mike 1 Alpha Ocean Bravo on G1 PIG, go ahead, Richard.
No, I'll give him a call. I've gone back to the horizontal, Julian, because you're about an F3 down on the vertical. But Golf 1 PIG, you got a copy on Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo? No, nothing heard, Julian.
Okay, right, we'll give a couple of calls, you never know, maybe the band's dying off, but all signals are still good there, so we'll keep going there. This is Mike 7, Juliet, November, Tango with company, running a 40-metre late night net, MM7, JNT, calling 40, standing by.
G4KTS is listening, over.
Oh, a couple of stations calling there, you'll need to go again there, there was 2 or 3 stations there, go again.
Golf India 7, Delta Zulu, Kilo, Charlie, Sierra.
Golf 4, Kilo, Charlie, Sierra, G4KCS. Good evening, my friend. Signal report on your next over there. The call sign here is Mike 7, Juliet, November, Tango, MM7, JNT. The operator is Julian, Juliet, Uniform, Lima, Italy, Echo, November. Signal report on your next over there, Rob, in Stratford, London, Roger.
Roger. You're in Scotland, aren't you? I definitely recognise the MM call sign. Being in Scotland. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 here in London, over.
Yeah, no problem at all there, Rob. You're 5, 9 and 5 over 9, no problem at all. Into the southwest coast of Scotland, very small town, right beside the Irish Sea there, actually overlooking towards Northern Ireland, called Stranraer there. So we're running a little late night net here, 40 metres until the band dies off. Few stations on frequency there, Rob. We can get you passed about for a few radio reports there, no problem at all. So if you hang fire there, Rob, we'll get the stations to call you. Richard, Mexico 1, Alpha Ocean Bravo. Any copy on Rob in London, Golf 4, Kilo, Charlie, Sierra. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, no problem. Golf 4, Kilo, Charlie, Sierra. Have you got a copy on Mike 1 Alpha, Oscar Bravo? Live streaming on YouTube.
Okay, is the name Richard? Did you say Richard? Over.
Roger, Rob.
Okay, that's okay. You've got 5 and 9 plus 10 here in London. And in Stratford, I should say. Name is Rob, QJ Stratford, running 100 watts. Over.
Yeah, no problem. Running about 90 watts from the Kenwood TS480 SAT. Homemade fan dipole for 20 and 40 metres. And about 9 foot off the ground. But about 5 and 9, Rob. 5 and 9. Nice to work you again. Was it last week? No. It's alright. Oh no, a month. 30th of July we worked on the late night net, Rob. But nice to get you in the log again. Well, you know the procedure. If you stand by, I'll get Smokey, Keith, to give you a call. Keith, have you got a copy on G4KCS?
Yeah, I did have Golf 4 Kilo Charlie Sierra, have copy 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo.
2 Mike India Kilo Echo, I think. Golf 4 Kilo Charlie Sierra. So 5 and 7, 5 and 7, over.
Yeah, thanks for the 5 and 7. My call is number 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Number 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. You're 5 and 9 plus 5 with me, Rob. QSL, characters in the late night gentleman's net, is it? Sorry, go again? Is this the late night gentleman's net, over? Yes, QSL there, Rob. It's the late night gentleman club, HFDX group, the late night net, with Julian and Stranraer in the chair. And the early evening net was there, and that started at 5 p.m. there with Richard, Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo in the chair there, Rob. QSL. QSL, carry on. I'm having my late night supper. Yeah, well, in between your supper there, Rob, please listen for a couple more stations in the list here. Just a couple more stations. Would love to work your station and get you in their logbook, so please listen for a couple more stations. I see Joss is pretty give me a second. Joss, are you still by your frequency? Papa Delta 7 Charlie Bravo. Joss, are you still active? Yeah, it's nothing for Joss. I just wanted to check that there because it's went to no on the list. The next one for you is Bob in Inverness, GM4VIK. Give Rob a call, G4KCS. Go ahead, Bob.
Hi, Roger. Smokey. Good evening to you, by the way. Smokey, we haven't talked yet. But Rob, G4KCS. This is Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy, kilowatt near Inverness. Any copy on me, Rob, over?
Roger, 4 and 4 here. You're in Stranraer. Confirm, please, Stranraer.
Roger, thanks for the 4 and 4. You're 5 and 7. 5 and 7, QSL.
QSL.
Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, cheers there, Bob. Okay there, mate. If you hang fire a few more stations, we'll give you a call there, Rob. The other station will be Simon down in London as well there, so keep your ears open. Simon, any copy on Rob in Stratford, London, Golf 4 Kilo Charlie Sierra. Go ahead, Simon.
Thank you there, Julian. Yeah, I've got Bob. I'm not sure about Bob. Yeah, I've got a copy there, 5-9. I'm not a million miles away. I'm not a normal from him, actually. On my roof and looked over the river. We'd literally be staring each other in the eyes. Good evening there, Rob. Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zulu, name Simon Sierra India Mike Oscar November. You're 5-9 there, Rob.
QSL, Simon, QSL, over.
Thank you. Oh, sorry about that, it's matey keying and not keying. Sorry, what was the report, Rob?
So 5 and 5. 5 and 5.
5 and 5, okay, thank you for that. Yeah, sorry, somebody making noises. Thanks for that, Rob.
cheers there, Simon. Okay there, Rob. Another station from Scotland will give you a call there. If you keep your ears open, Mike 7, Mike, Bravo, Bravo, Mexico 7, Mexico, Boston, any copy on Rob in London, Golf 4 Kilo, Charlie, Sierra, go ahead, Mick.
Golf 4 Kilo, Charlie, Sierra, Rob, do you copy?
Any copy, Rob, on Mike 7, Mike, Bravo, Bravo. He was giving you a call there, Roger.
Okay, I can only say a 1 and a 1. A 1 and a 1. Over.
Yes, copy a 1 and a 1. I got that. Golf 4 Kilo, Sugar, Sierra Sugar. Rob, I heard that. So back to you, Julian.
Yeah, no worries at all. A 1 and a 1, but at least the contact's been made. Okay there, Rob. Hang fire. The next station will be Mexico 0 Tango, Papa Tango, Dave. Or David, any copy on Rob there? Golf 4 Kilo, Charlie, Sierra. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, Golf 4. Kilo, Charlie, Sierra. How copy, Mike 0, TPT.
Okay, good. Confirm your name is Simon. Simon, correct?
Oh, sorry, is that Simon?
No, what is your name?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said my name's Simon. I thought you were correcting. My name's David, and I'm in St Albans City, over.
Okay, David, Albans City. I'm in Stratford, East London. QSL?
Yeah, all received. Well, you're a 5 and an 8. 5 and an 8 to St Albans. We're about 30 kilometres north of London, so not too far away from you there, Rob. Over?
Roger. I'll get my telescope and I can probably see you. Over.
Yeah, happy days. Well, I'll tell you exactly how far you are from me. You're exactly 17 miles as the crow flies, so not too far at all. Well, with that, I think there's one more for you. I'm not too sure. I think Monty's just come online, but I'll pass it back to Julian, and I'll say 73 for now. All the best. Mike 7, JNT, Mike 0, TPT.
Yeah, cheers for that there, David. Next station to call you there, Rob, will be Phil in Luton, Golf 0, Romeo, Kilo, Foxtrot, G0, RKF. Phil, any copy on Rob in Stratford, London, Golf 4, Kilo, Charlie, Sierra there. Go ahead there, Phil, go ahead. He must have went off frequency there. Okay, Rob, that's you worked all stations there. Are you hanging about there, Roger?
Yeah, I'm going to eat my breakfast, dinner and tea all in one go. Thank you for just standing by.
There you go. You're some man there. Breakfast, lunch, dinner and whatever else. No problem at all. If you hang fire, Rob, and any more stations call in, we'll get them to give you a call there. And as I said, there's another station added to the list. 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo. Mr. Monty, go ahead.
2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo. Seems to be known as Ed. Yep, I'm here. I'm listening in. You're coming through loud and clear. You're picking in the 9 pluses again as usual, over.
Yeah, QSL, Monty. Not your strongest, mate. You're about a 5 and 5 there, a bit weak with me, but still workable there, buddy. So you're onto the list there, and you're 5 and 5 with me. What's the report, Monty? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was in 5-9, but I don't know what's going on here. My squad's going up and down like a yo-yo. It's weird. I don't know if it's sort of building up something in the cable, and then after a while it releases. But it's showing 1.2 on the old loop box, so the radio's been moving as fast as the fire is warning. So give me a second just to press them back together.
No worries at all there. I know you always get a bit of hassle there with the SWR there, Monty, but if you hang fire there, mate, we'll get the stations to give you a call there, Monty, and hopefully there's other stations can work you there. Richard, Mexico 1 Alpha Ocean Bravo. Any copy on Mr. Monty, Mid Wales 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, thanks, Julian. 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo. Monty, only 5556 tonight, but I've got a copy on you, over.
Yeah, roger that. You're coming through just under the 9s on me, just under the 9s, QSL?
Yeah, QSL Monty. I am live on YouTube. If you click on the link on the live log, we're live on YouTube as well. But stand by, Monty. Well, it's Dave. Somebody said they couldn't hear you, but we'll pass it to Keith. Smokey, have you got a copy on 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo?
Yeah, cheers, Richard. Yeah, Mr. Monty, 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo, Twitter, how copy, 2 Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. Go ahead, Monty.
Yeah, roger that. 2 Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. You're it in the 9+10s, no problem at all. Very deep, boomy, bassy, baritone voice there, like you could be in a good Welsh choir, over?
Yeah, well, when you first came in, Monty, you were 55 going 57, and you're in QSO with me at the moment, you're going between 57 and 59, but your modulation is quite quiet to me. I don't know if it's quiet to anyone else, but it's quite quiet to me in my headphones, Monty. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know how I sound to anyone else, so I'd have to wait back on feedback on that, whether it's your headphones or whether it's me this end, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, now there, mate. Well, as I say, you're jumping between 57 and 59 now. You were down 55 when you first came in, so hopefully you can get the antenna solid. If no, just knock that magnetic loop over there, Monty, and set up your end fed half-wave again. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. I've got a lot of you that end-fed halfway thing, but I was all right problems with that. But I don't know what's going on with this. I think there's water in the system somewhere. But it works and then it doesn't, and then it works. Like the swell system has gone up to 5 now, so we have to cut it short.
Yeah, Monty, I'm not sure if you passed over to me there. You've dropped away back down again. You're like 3 and 5, and sometimes the audio is getting a bit lower than a radio free, so it's a bit difficult at the moment. Monty, I'm going to let you work the rest of the list there, buddy, because I'm struggling with you there at the end, mate. But I did log you 59 because you did peak that at one point, so back to you, Monty. 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo from 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo in the group.
Yeah, I'm biting in my list and you always 6 and 5.
It's completely dropped out. Smokey's about a 1 and 1 there, a 1 and 1 there. Bob, any copy on Monty, 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo? Go ahead, Bob.
Hi, Roger, Julian. 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo, you're about 5 and 6 with me. Any copy, over?
Yeah, Monty, Bobby's calling you.
I think he must have problems. Sounds as if he's got a connection problem there. By the way, Smokey, you've dropped right out with me. You're 5'9 plus, you're down to about 5 and 2. I think the propagation started to change. But back to you, Julian, over.
No worries at all there, Bob. We'll make the contact with Smokey there, mate. If you haven't made the contact with Smokey, go ahead there. But Monty, 2 Whiskey 1 Tango Echo Romeo is completely dropped out there, so go ahead, Bob, make the contact with Smokey and then we'll give another couple of calls out. Go ahead.
Aye, Roger. 2 Mike 0 KIE GM4 VIK. Are you getting any copy on me, Smokey, over?
Yeah, I have got you there, Bob, but you know, you've actually went down quite a bit from the last cycle of the list there, because you were 59 plus on the last one. Now you're right down to about 3 and 5 and 5 here with me as well. In fact, I might actually go out and make sure my antenna's alright, because Monty dropped off there and you've dropped off as well. I suppose Julian's quite strong, but we're right in the middle, although we're east and west coast, but we're right in the middle of each other. You're the furthest north at the moment, Monty's probably the furthest south. I'm losing both of you, so the band's obviously changing a wee bit, but at the moment I'd say between 3 and 5 and 5 and 7, anywhere in between there. Bob, go ahead.
Aye, Roger, Smokey, I can hear you in there. It was weird. You just dropped out within 5 minutes. But I guess that's how the band goes, Smokey. But never mind. I'll put it down. I'll put it back to the Majadi. Round to you, Julian. Over.
Yeah, QSL there, Bob. I think that's the band just completely died off there. We've near lost you there, Bob and Smokey. But here we'll give another couple of calls and see if there's any other stations on frequency before the band completely dies off, and then we'll just go QRP. This is Mike 7 Juliet November Tango with company. MM7 JNT with company on a 40-meter late night net, calling 40, standing by.
Mexico 0, Mike 0, Kilo, Ocean Mike.
Lima Yankee Echo.
Bravo. Roger, my friend. Late night nay. Yeah, didn't quite get 100% of your call. I think I've got Mike 7, Juliet, question mark. Name here is Norman. November Oscar Romeo Mike Alpha November, located in a small market town of Selby, Selby, located just south of the city of York in the county of North Yorkshire. Wonder how you're copying me, my friend. Go ahead.
You're 59, Norman, 59. And if you can just repeat your call sign there, and we'll get you into the log. But you're 5 and 9, 59. We're just running a little net there. The band just seems to have dropped completely out, as if the light switch there for the other Scottish stations on frequency there, so they'll no doubt hear you, but it's as if they just completely dropped out there. My full call sign is Mexico 7, Japan, Norway, Tokyo Juliet, Nancy Tango there. What is your call sign, Norman? Go ahead.
Roger. Mike 7, Juliet, Norway, Tango. My call sign is Golf 4, Lima, Yankee, Echo. Golf 4, Lima, Yankee, Echo. QSL?
Yeah, QSL there, Norman. 59 with me. What is the report there, Roger?
Roger, my friend. You're also 5 and 9. Could you come back to me with your name, please? Over?
Yeah, the operator name is Julian. Juliet Uniform Lima Italy Echo November Julian, and the QTH is the southwest coast of Scotland, a very small town right beside the Irish Sea called Stranraer there. So 5 and 9 with me, Norman. There's a few stations on frequency. If you hang fire there, buddy, we'll get you passed about, and then come the end, if you want to hang around, that is no problem there. So hang fire, Norman, and we'll get the other stations to give you a call. Richard, Mexico 1 Alpha Ocean Bravo, any copy on Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, thanks, Julian. You're still 9 plus 20 here, so no problem between us. And Keith was still about 15, so Scotland's still coming down to the bottom end of the southwest. Go 4 Lima Yankee Echo, Norman. Have you got a copy on Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo? And I'm also live streaming on YouTube. If you click on the link on my QRZ page, it will take you to it, Norman.
Roger. Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo, I think the call was. Good evening. Name here is Norman.
Yeah, I've got him.
You might have got the QTH Selby, about 16 miles south of the city of York in the county of North Yorkshire. Nice to work with, my friend. Just on Julian, he went from 5 and 9
and when he was talking to you, he went down to about a 5 by 3. So I think conditions are actually changing there, my friend. Anyway, back to you. Mike 1, Alpha Oscar Bravo, Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo.
6 FCM.
Yeah, stand by. Julian will bring you in a minute. Okay, Norman, no problem. As I say, you're about 5 and 9 to me. Julian's put a message on. You did drop down to about 1 and 1. So bands are definitely changing. They're going a bit longer to this time of night than they normally do. But no problem. If you can give me a signal report for the log, Norman, and then I'll pass you on to the next one if they can hear you. Over.
Roger, my friend. At the moment, you're 5 by 7 QSL.
Yeah, QSL just running about 90 watts from a Kenwood TS480 SAT. Homemade fan dipole for 20 and 40 metres and about 9 foot off the ground, so unfortunately I can't get it much higher. But fair enough, you're about 5 and 9, Norman. Okay, stand by, Norman. Keith, Smoky, 2M0 KIE. Have you got a copy on Norman? Go for Lima Yankee Echo.
Yeah, cheers, Richard. Yeah, I did have a copy on Norman. He was quite strong and then went weak again and then came back strong again. So we'll try anyway. Norman, Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo. Have copy 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo in the group.
Yeah, Norman, Smokey's calling you. Did you get anything from him?
Well, I can tell he's there, my friend, but I can't understand what he's saying. So, unreadable there, my friend, unreadable. Go ahead.
Okay, Norman. No copy at the moment, Keith. No copy at the moment. He can just about hear you, but not good enough copy. Sorry about that. Bob, Golf Mike 4, Victor India Kilo. Have you got a copy on Norman? Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo.
F6 FCM Portable. I've got a copy on you, Norman. Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo. This is Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy Kilowatt. You are 5 and 8, Norman. Over.
Roger, my friend. Yeah, the name's Norman, and yes, your report is 5 by 7 into North Yorkshire this evening. Back to you. Golf Mike 4, Victor India Kilo, Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo.
Hi, Roger, Norman. Well, thanks for the 5 and 7. It's strange how the band just quickly changes, doesn't it? I'm probably the furthest away of the Scottish stations, being up to Inverness, and all of a sudden Smokey and Julian were just down into the dumps with me. But it's lovely to meet a QSO, and I'm going to put it back to net control, which I think is Richard at the moment. Can you take it again, Richard, please, from GM4 VIK?
Yeah, okay, no problem. Simon, M6 SLZ. Have you got a copy on Norman? Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo. Over.
Thank you there, Richard. I can hear him. He did fade out a little bit, but we'll give him a shot. Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo. Mexico 6 Sugar Lima Zulu. Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zanzibar. Name is Simon. Sierra India Mike Oscar November. Location in Blackheath. How copy? Yeah, I'm not hearing anything back. Yeah, Norman, Mike 6 Sugar Lima Zulu returning. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, Norman, he is calling you. I take it you're not getting anything from Simon. Over.
Yeah, Roger, my friend. Yeah, absolutely nothing at all. Absolutely zilch. Go ahead.
Okay, no copy at the moment, Simon. Mike, MM7MBB. Have you got a copy on Norman? Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo.
A lot of stations. Okay, cheers.
Yeah, sorry, we doubled a bit. Okay, Simon, just bear with me. Mike, MM7, Mike Bravo Bravo. Have you got a copy on Norman? Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo.
Papa Delta 2, Tango X-ray.
Papa Delta 2, standby. Julian, do you want to give Mike a shout, because he's obviously not hearing me?
I think the bands went a bit longer there, Richard, but we'll give it a go there. Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo, you still on frequency and copy there, go ahead. There's nothing heard there from Mick there, so we'll knock him off the list there, so it's unfortunate, Mick, if you can copy Mike 7, Mike Bravo Bravo. The bands went a bit longer there, my friend, and we'll just knock you off the list there. David, Mexico 0, Tango, Papa Tango, any copy on Norman, Golf 4, Lima Yankee Echo. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, Golf 4, Lima Yankee Echo. This is Mike 0 TPT. Any copy, over? Nothing heard.
No, you must I think the bands went a bit longer there. Go ahead, Richard, pass them around. The next station will be Rob in Stratford there. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Dave has dropped down to about an S6, S7 to me, so it's definitely going quite long. Rob, Golf 4 Kilo Charlie Sierra. Have you got any copy on Norman? Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo?
Yeah, this is G4KCS. Everyone is like a yo-yo. 1 minute 5 and 9, the next minute 5 and 0. I'll pull out, I'm pulling out now because it's doing my ears in, over.
Yeah, okay, Rob, no problem. Right, there's only one left on the left, Norman. But he was having problems earlier on, but we'll give him a try. Monty, 2 Whiskey 1, Tango Echo Romeo. Have you got a copy on Norman? Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo. And nothing heard from Monty. That's the list at the moment, Norman. So if you're hanging about, as I say, the conditions are getting a little bit awkward because the band's going long. But are you hanging about, Norman?
Come on. No negative, my friends. I think I'm going to tune around, and then I think I'm going to head for my bed, my friends. But nice talking to you guys, and I'll leave you to it, my friends. This is Golf 4 Lima Yankee Echo in North Yorkshire. Wishing you all the best, my friends. 7-3s.
Yeah, 7-3 and Night Dave. I think he's off as well now. Back to you, Julian.
Yeah, no worries at all. Right, there was a portable station. Portable, are you still on frequency? Go ahead.
The portable station, go ahead.
Nothing heard. Papa Delta, go ahead.
Papa Delta, Tango X-ray, very good day.
Papa Delta 2, Tango X-ray, good evening, my friend. This is Mike 7, Juliet November Tango, Mexico 7, Juliet Nancy Tango. I will give you a signal report on your next over there, my friend. I see you on the QRZ. Nico in the Netherlands. Roger?
Roger, yeah, that's correct, Julian. My location is the island of Texel. Europe 038 at the IOTA number. You're a good relation, though. You have a good 5 and an 8. The 5 and an 8 on the island of Texel. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, my friend. 59 plus 5. 59 plus 5. No problem at all. Few stations on frequency there, my friend. Few stations on frequency. The band seems to be going longer there, so if you hang fire there, Nico, we will get the stations to give you a call, but with me, 59 plus 5 there. Roger.
Roger. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you very much for the nice report, and I will be standing by and listening out.
Okay, my friend. Mexico 1, Alpha Ocean Bravo. Richard, any copy on Nico on the island of Texel? Go ahead, Richard. Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray, give him a call.
Roger, thanks Julian. Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray. Nico, 5 and 9, 5 and 9. And nice to get you in the log again. It was 2nd of July last time, our last contact, but nice to get you in the log again, Nico. 5 by 8, 5 by 9.
Roger, okay, thank you very much for the report. You're also in 5 by 8, 5 by 9, and so no problem. But the audio is a little bit on the low side, but no problem to copy.
Yeah, okay, it's probably me sitting away from the mic. I'm 6-8 inches away. I am running a live YouTube channel. If you go on my QRZ page and click on the link, there's a live video of the net and the earlier HF group net as well. But not a problem. Stand by. Keith. Smokey. 2M0 KIE. Have you got a copy on Nico? Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray, over.
Yeah, cheers Richard. Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray, how copy? Number 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo in the group.
Roger, 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Yeah, copy you here also 100%. The 5 by 8, the 5 by 8 on the island of Texel, no problem at all.
QSL Nico, very nice to make the contact with you again. I see our last time we worked was 40 metres last year, April last year, so very nice to make the contact with you again here on 40 there, Nico. 59 for you, 5 and 9, QSL.
QSL, yeah, Roger, it was more than a year ago. I see it also on the 40 meters we worked before. Hey, great, no problem at all. Nice call sign, but that's what you heard before many times, of course. And put you in the log again, Smokey, no problem at all. Papa Delta 2, Tango X-ray.
Yeah, cheers, Nico, no problem, my friend. Julian, I've lost the list, Richard, Julian will not hear me. Richard, I've lost the list, so I don't know who's next to go for Nico. Go ahead, Richard.
Go ahead, Richard. I've got no copy on Smokey. Go ahead, Richard. Mike 1 Alpha Ocean Bravo. Richard still on frequency. Okay there, we've lost Richard. Smokey, I've lost you there. Well, you're very, very weak there. I think you passed it back to me there. Bob, any copy on Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray? Go ahead, Bob. Simon, Mexico 6 Sugar Lima Zulu, you still on frequency? Go ahead.
Roger, okay, copy you, no problem here in 5 by 8, 5 by 8, Simon, so no problem at all from the island of Texel, QSL.
Cheers there, Simon. Okay, Nico, the band has dropped off and all other stations have went off frequency. Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray, Mike 7, Juliet November Tango 73, Nico. Thank you for calling in. Bye-bye.
Roger, Simon. Thank you very much for letting me through. Yeah, it's a little bit QS big. It's going down now, I guess. All the best to you guys all together, and have a great day further on. Papa Delta 2, Tango X-ray, 73 off.
Can I give Nico a call, PD2DX GM4VIK? Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy Kilo.
Still on the frequency, no problem at all. I got also the Golf Mike 4 PIK. That's Bob. It's also a good hard 5 here and an 8. A 5 and an 8.
Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy Kilo, thank you there. Nico, you're 5'9 plus about a few dB, switch to vertical so I can hear you better in the vertical. So 5 and 9 for you, sir. PD2 Tango X-ray Golf Mike 4 Victor Italy Kilo.
Yeah, Roger, Bob, no problem here, and also good modulation, so I can cover you very well from the island of Texel. And I put you also in the log, and thank you very much. And 73 here from Papa Delta 2, Tango X-ray, Golf Mike 4, Victor India Kilo.
Yeah, Roger, 73's Nico, thank you, Will. And tot ziens. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, see you later. Yeah, you're welcome. Not a strong signal. I have a little bit QS Baker, but we can try it again, and maybe it's better. Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray for Juliet November Tango. Roger, 55. Okay, well, no problem. I'm still hanging around here, so maybe when the other stations were coming, I'm still in the background. Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray.
Roger. Still got you here. No problem.
The frequency is in use.
Okay, but station Mike Delta 7, is that correct? Or am I not good? Yeah, Roger. QSL, Mike 6, Sierra Lima, Zanzibar, Papa Delta 2, Tango X-ray, copy.
Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha.
QSL.
Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha.
Echo Alpha 6, standby.
Mike 7 Juliet November Tango, calling you Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha. Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha. Roger, Julian. Thank you, good morning. Your signal here in Mallorca Island is 5858. In center, Mallorca Island, Juliet Mike, 19 Lima Oscar. Your WAV square is, WAV square, please, is November X-ray 25? Roger, Julian, is a new one for me. Thank you very much for the contact. Is a good signal here in Mallorca. Nice signal. Okay. Mike 7 Juliet November Tango, Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha. Many thanks, Julian. Roger, QSL. I am a collector, WAB Square collector. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Gator here is Juliet Mike 19 Lima Oscar. Is your WAV square WAV area is November X-ray 25 is new one for me for my collection. Many thanks, Julian. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, Julian. I've got about S7 noise now and you're just on the level, but I can hear you. Good evening, Joseph. Echo Alpha 6, Sierra Alpha. How do you copy? Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo. You was 5 and 9 plus 10 on your last over.
Roger. Good morning, Richard. My 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo, Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha. Your signal is 58 also, 58 also in Mallorca Island. Here in my log is Italy Oscar 70 uniform. And your WAB square, please?
2 seconds and I'll have to bring it up because I don't use it very often. Just bear with me a second. It is on my QRZ page, but WAB Sierra 30 Sierra 30 Joseph.
Sierra 30, okay. It's new one also for me, new one. Sierra 30. Okay, Richard, thank you very much for answering my call also, and good ex in the van. Mike 1 Alpha Oscar Bravo, Echo Alpha 6, Sierra Alpha.
Yeah, okay, Joseph, you stand by if you can hear me. Keith, 2 Mexico 0, Kilo in Italy Echo. Have you got a copy on Joseph? Echo Alpha 6, Sierra Alpha?
Roger, 2 Mexico 0 Kilo again?
Yeah, it's 2 Mexico 0, Kilo India Echo. But I seem to be losing Scotland at the moment because the band's gone long. But give him a call, Joseph. It's 2 Mexico 0, Kilo India Echo, and his name is Keith.
Roger, good morning, Kate. Thank you very much also for you. 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo, Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha. Okay, Kate in Italy Oscar 85. Good. Thank you. What is your WAB square, Kate? To Mike 0 Kilo India Echo, Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha, QSL, Kate?
There's no response again.
No, in this moment, no. I have in 2022 year, I contacted, okay, yes. Okay, with Kate, okay. Is here diplomas? No. Is no my WAP square in my log.
Yeah, Roger. By the way, I won't take it over, but this is Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray location. Is the island of Texel. IOTA number 0038, and but the number is Juliet Oscar 23 Kilo Charlie. Roger, Joseph, the Echo Alpha 6, Sierra Alpha still stand by?
Roger. Okay, Kate, 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo, Echo Alpha 6, Sierra Alpha. I repeat, your signal here in Mallorca is 58. Roger?
Roger. Well, you will hear a 5x9 from the island of Texel. Send a call sign. It's Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray. Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray, and my IOTA number is Europe 038.
038, okay. Thank you. What is your WAB square? WAB area, over?
Roger, that's Juliet Oscar 23 Kilo Charlie.
Roger is in Netherlands. Okay. Thank you very much. Good action for all. 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo, Echo Alpha 6 Sierra Alpha.
Roger, thank you very much, and I give the mic back for mission control.
Okay, no problem at all. Usually the last station you are calling is Papa Delta. Papa Delta 2 Tango X-ray. Roger, waiting. Roger, is your call to Mike 0 Kilo India Echo? Are you Kate? No copy. To Mike 0 Kilo India Echo, I don't copy. Roger. Yes, the propagation is poor now. Okay, many thanks for bridge. Thank you very much and good day on the van. Bye-bye.
Echo Alpha 6, Sugar Alpha, do you copy Golf Mexico 4, Victor Italy Kilo?
Echo Alpha 6, Sierra Alpha, Echo Alpha 6, Sierra Alpha QSY 175, thank you.
Roger.
Yeah, Julian, that's me back out, copy. Yeah, Roger, I've got you 5 and 555 at the moment, Julian, QSL. If you want there, Julian, I am not on for too much longer now though, that's 12 now, so we can try it for a wee bit if you want there. Roger.